a clown car horn, make my knees buckle like a newborn fawn.
Once upon a time, I saw a man snort a line. Woo! In fact, it was two at a time. Double-barreled, followed by liquor, salt, and lime. At first he seemed fine. Then he started putting ice cubes up his bum.
Once upon a time, I saw a man snort a line. In fact, it was two at a time, followed by liquor, salt, and lime. First he seemed fine. Then he started putting ice cubes up his bum. Double-barreled, my heart has sort of winged. Double-barreled, star the moon. Oh, great Tulu.
At Tulu thing.
How do you do?
At Tulu thing.
Oh, Lord Tulu. Pimbergwen.
I say, I'm going to blame on that to the leave on that time.
What?
That is not dead, which can eternal lie. And with strange eons, even death may die.
Now you, I'm blame on that to the leave on that time.
I say, phone with me one night. Tulu organiten. What? That is not dead, which can turn a lie. And with strange eons, even death may die. Now say, Uncle Emona, Tulu organiten.
That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even death may die. Oh Lord Cthulhu, what should I do, Lou?
He's losing his mind.
Praise you in the bayou,
Insane.
seek
Hello. Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord Cthulhu, what should I do? Oh, dear. Cthulhu. Oh, Lord Cthulhu. Sorry, I lost a little reverie there for a moment. My brain just absolutely came off the rails and started rolling in its own shit. Let's put the volume of the game on, so at least some of us, me or you, can hear it. That would be ideal. Ideally, actually, both would probably make more sense. All right. Where are we? So, we've got this little island here. I say island, it's not an island, it's a mountain range, very different, unless there's a flood. I'm pretty sure Cthulhu would say it with much more gravitas. Bugger off. Because of those tentacles, see. Where are we? Okay, so we're embarked here next to a big old mountain with a volcano next to it on the floor. Interesting. And we've also constructed in this secondary spire, can't actually see without going up a few floors. You get the idea. Excuse my belching. There we go. And then that has a tunnel underground, which leads, he says, pushing the wrong buttons. Don't know what the hell happened there. Question mark? What's this? There's an already exposed cavern. No, incorrect. That is the other side of the mountain. It's an entirely different thing. Yes, that's just on the surface. Fine. I accept that. Let's go to the surface. Go down a floor. Here we go. Now we can find the tunnel. There's the tunnel. And now I'm using the correct keys. Oh my goodness, it'd be incredible if you could make the most unbelievable noises. And here is a room. What? Question mark? It didn't save. Excuse me? Yeah, well, you could have had me immediately. You could have totally convinced me that was a surface cavern. Okay, so what are we doing here? Let me think, because I've just lost some progress on the save, but nothing catastrophic. Literally just breaching the magma, I think. So, we have a chance to review and make sure we're not doing something silly, which we were. Which we absolutely categorically were. So let's get the old eraser out. There we go. Erase that. Get our diggy stick. And then we will dig a little tunnel. No, not there. Where? Somewhere with a nice... There. That way. I can. No, it's not correct. From here. Like that. There we go. And then we can channel there. And the door can be there. And the switch can be there. Then we can wall it in. Hooray! Success! We'll also need an access stairway to get down there, which before I put here... I suppose I could
got
just...
this thing going?
Yeah? What do you mean?
I'm waiting for someone.
Oh, it's only rando in here.
Yeah.
Rando! Yeah, the way a stream works is you stream for 3 hours, and in the last 20 minutes, like 15 people turn up. That's what happens, you see. Or if you could take months off, you might get like 12 people early doors, but I don't know. You never know. It's a fickle beast, Twitch. So, do I want to make this room a bit bigger? Because I know I'm going to be wanting to come over here and sort of get some of this sand. Oh, of course, we'll need to do an accompanying upper dig. There we go. That's that. Good. I suppose we could do the stairway down in this area as well and wall it all off in one fell swoop. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. But But the downstair, where? Like here. Yeah, that'll do. And now I can unpause. Hooray! Good stuff. How could my last save be 20 minutes ago if I just reloaded? That doesn't make sense. Fact, it seems like they're spitting in my face. How dare they? No, it's a bit of an exaggeration. Let's clean up some of this rubble. The various stones and boulders that have been left laying around like so much detritus. There we go. Put it there. Cheat too much. Leave a little bit of cheating off. Hello, Sub-Officer Dakin. Welcome back. 7 hours at the airport. Holy shit. You're either the most over-prepared person ever or something's gone horribly wrong. Oh my god. In the airport, that's a lot of competition there. There's a lot of cacophony going on around you, I'd imagine. A lot of mayhem and madness. Mayhem and madness the same thing? No, very much not. Excuse my glugging there. Let's put some chromite block walls in here. There we go. Chromite blocks. Lovely. Where do I go now? Where do I go now? Are you going anywhere exciting, or is it inadvisable to be publishing that information publicly? I'm not sure. I don't want to... Can you dox someone when they're on holiday? I suppose you can. It's exactly the same, just a very narrower window. A very narrower, just a narrower window. Right, anyway, where were we? They were digging out this. They're doing pretty well. We're going to have to haul out some of this stone. A 4 a.m. flight, but I live about $100 Uber distance from the airport, so it was easy to get early. I see. Well, you know, there's stuff at airports, I presume, depending on what size of airport you're at. I don't know. You could be at one of the little tiddly ones where there's nothing but a conveyor belt with bags on, or you could be one of the huge ones in which you're forced to parade past expensive consumer goods before you can go anywhere. Oh, that's good. I remember you saying, yes. Oh no, it's peeing down on the cat out there.
Oh, you're so wet. Oh, it's
Cats come in from the rain, and yet again I get that Wishmaster feeling. Misinterpreted me! Let me finish here. Dingle, dingle, dongle, and then we can a floor or two, perhaps 3 or even 4. No, only 3. Nope, 4. It was 4. Do some more auto dumping. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Oh wow, that is a quite unbelievable slump. Hang on a second. So I presume Knotfest is in Iowa, right? Because they're all from Des Moines, aren't they? Or am I wrong? Look, me. I live in Europe and I know the capital of Iowa. Ah, damn it. Oh, actually, no, wait. I've got to be careful what I say. No, I'm sorry. I don't live in Europe. Anyway, where were we? Dwarf. This chair is in an inconvenient position. There we go. I've moved it. Australia. Oh, of course, you were saying, yeah. Duh. Yeah, I remember now. Yes, I remember. Wow, I wonder what the delay is. I wonder what how long it's taking my voice to get to you, because I don't know if we're exactly on opposite sides of the planet. That'd be, excuse me, that would be a wild coincidence. But
Here comes someone we okay.
it's Big Fat Taco so big. It's only your hand disappearing. Oh, this lasts so long. Hello, nerd. Oh my god. Well, I feel like Down Under's a bit irrelevant on a sphere, right? I've got to move this chair. It's just a little bit too wide. There we go. That's better. Yeah. It could be the land on the side. I mean, in fact, you know, Down Under technically should be like the core of the Earth, right? Because that's Down Under for everyone. So unless kangaroos have some sort of magma component to their biology, I'm not sure that's the case. It's an ineffective name. Got to think of a new one for Down Under. What's it going to be called? Australia. There's a good one. But does Down Under, in quotation marks, also include New Zealand? New Zealand?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Where the New Zealands come from? That's a question. There's a question. Oh, the Upside Down. Now there's a more modern take on it. That's true. Taint of the planet. Oh my goodness me. The taint of the planet is California. I'm not sure. I mean, surely it's going to be between the arseholes and the genitals of the planet. So for that, to find the taint, we have to know what those are. Can't just invent places. That's crazy. Anyway, although it is a grim reminder of the winter hardship to come, the supply caravan from the Tower of Contingents is a welcome sight. Their eyes are alight with the anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious craft store. Oh, we haven't even got a craft shop. Take careful stock of your own stores. What these merchants offer might very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow and meaningless death. Goodness. God, they're bringing high drama. Uh-oh, we've got 2 of these. Let's just deconstruct that one. Proceed. And then they can get on with moving over here. That's good. That's good. Okay. Becoming a mountain man. I should be in Canada chopping trees with a beard like this. Well, it's winter though. As soon as spring comes, I'll give it a little trim. I keep meaning to grow it long over winter, and I haven't ever done it, because I always, at some point during winter, just have a shave. It's usually because I want to impress Kel. Look, I'm shaved. You know what that means. Where are we? We are waiting for... A diplomat could not complete a meeting and left unhappy. What? Okay, what happened there then? The traders have made it. Do we just not have a mayor? We have an expedition leader. Doesn't Sweeney Todd say there's a hole in the world, like a great black pit, and it's filled with people who are filled with poop, and it goes by the name of London? Well, I'm not sure of the lyric. It sounds plausible. I'm not going to denounce this as counterfactual immediately. We don't have any offices. That's probably one of the things that we lost in the respawn. Yes, we did, didn't we? Because I had offices dug off of this corridor. Oh, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then blah, blah, blah. 5 by 5. Wonderful. We only need 2 offices, strictly speaking. Even, like, permissively speaking. What's that? Oh, there's a camera on, Amy. Don't come through here. There we go. Wanted to play modded Outward, but I think I screwed things up with drives. None of the mods seem to be doing anything. You could have multiple copies installed, couldn't you? I mean, I've had a problem with that before. Like, you think you've moved a game onto another hard drive, and then you start installing extra content, and the game's like, nah, not where I thought it was. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to ignore you. That's what computers are like. Back up to the trade depot. Have I set the hotkey? I have not set the hotkey. Oh my god, we lost so much progress. Wait! I've just realised. Stop! 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 Stop. Quit without saving. Quit. Continue active game. The Plains of Dawn. Active save. I clicked on autosave instead of active save. What a fucking tittock. Okay. Let's try again. This time, probably from the point I was at the end of last stream. Oh man, that's a pain in the arse. Here we go. This is much more like it. Much more significant. Let's get some of this tut and shifted up to a storage place. There we go, that'll do. Check out what we've got. We've got a depot. We've done our first trade in this save, and then the magma is ready to work in here. We just need to bring sand and clay to which end I shall create a stockpile for each. Bosh, except this one is going to be for clay. There we go. Make it a custom one. Go to stone, activate clay, all of it, please. And then right-click out of here. Good. Actually, do I? Yes, I want it to take from everywhere. And then we'll build a second stockpile. Diddly widdly. Daddly waddly. And then we'll call this one sand. And not saddened, as I sometimes pronounce. Or type it. That's not pronunciation. That's type pronunciation? Finger nation? I don't know what that sounds weird. Sorry, I was looking at chat like there's been some new stuff in there, but no, it's just a stream of people with the same name colour on their screen. Oh my god. Custom. Finished, no. Furniture. Type. Sandbags. Core quality, all. Total quality, all. That's cool, right? Let's do that. Let's see if that hauls some sandbags to it. We don't actually have any sandbags at the moment, but we'll get there. We're on our way. So, clay. Red and orange. It's a subtle distinction that I can see if I look at it closely. I've noticed that if I use a phone to reflect the screen, you get quite different colours in the reflection, especially in the red end of the spectrum. Like orange and red become much deeper. And much less distinguishable. Well, to me anyway. So we've got the offices. That's good. Got doors coming in. That's also good. Where's the clay on the surface? There's sand here. As we all know, sand is a bit of a fucking pig. It's better. It's easier to bring magma to sand than it is to bring sand to magma. Don't try and hold sand around. Bags just make the whole process an absolute pain in the arse. So up around here appears to be where we will be acquiring clay. So let's be sensible about this. Let's be sense boys and sense girls. I'm going to make a little tunnel. I'm going to put a doorway. Actually, I'm going to put a doorway there and there, and then we'll do a 3x tunnel, which brings us to there. Now let me boom boom. Okay, we should be passing through sand and clay on the above floor, so that's nice. But maybe 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Rather than doing this, got a slightly different plan here. We're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to do stairs up. Not like that. There we go. There's some stairs up, and another set. Let's see how. Let's see what we dig into when we come up here first. If there's clay, then we're deep enough. We're high enough, rather. But if there's not, we'll need to get higher, and we'll need to put a floor down outside to prevent any trees buggering up our roof. Moonlighter 2. What's that? I'm not familiar with Moonlighter. Uh-oh, the drink situation is bad. Someone is thirsty. We probably don't have any booze. That's the problem. We've got one drink. Okay. You. Add new task. Brew drink from plant. Urgently and repeat. That feels good. Oh, hey, wait, though. Do we have the manager? Oh, sweet manager. So, let's have a little look. Dungeon roguelike / store simulator. Oh, interesting. I've not actually done much in the way of a store simulator game. I'll have to have a look into that. Doesn't sound like the, excuse me, worst concept in the world. What am I trying to get them to make? Brew. Drink from plant. And then we want to change the conditions so that we are making one at a time. Shit. Can use any shop. These rules, isn't it? The amount of drinks available is less than 100. There we go. Yeah, cool. Also, amount of greater than. Let's leave it at 10. And empty food storage items is greater than 1. Cool. Okay, we're going to be making some. Well, probably first clay pots, but then glass, which would be nice. Gotta love that glass. Okay, no clay here, but I'm just gonna take the path that way, do that, put a dinkle donkle there, go up a floor, there we go. This should be pretty dirt based. Oh, and we're quite far away from any trees, which is nice. So I'm also going to move this cup of water out the way of the screen so I can see the icons. I'm going to click here, I'm going to say construction, road, paved road. We're going to come up to over the top of where we are and do that. Yes. Cancel construction because we want to actually choose the materials we're using. Paved road. Last used. Manually, there we go. And then come down, go up. Is that good? That's good. And now we can choose to make it, if we wanted to, out of gold bars, but we're not going to. We're going to make it out of, what do we need? 23. Not chromite blocks. We're going to use granite blocks because granite's a pretty ugly stone in this, I think. Oh, let's have a go. See if it's working. Dun 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 dun. Part of me wants to use mine carts, but another part of me knows how much of a pain in the arse mine carts can be. Then again. Oh, we don't have any flowing water, do we? That's not great. Mind you, if we get our hands on some water, we can make ourselves a loop, can't we? Everyone's carts. Everyone's carts. That. Capture some of this. Bring it up to the, not the surface. I wonder if I can drop it from a height. If I click it there, and then press, I can. Well, well, well. I think our first siege is going to be quite interesting. Because I'm going to be trying out a little trick to see if it works. Where was I? Looking for that road to be built. And it's not, because it's not top priority, which it should be. People should be doing that. And then looking, the salt, not salt, sand there, and there should be some clay right here, but we'll see. Is it? It's not paused. This is just a slow miner or a dense material. That's also possible. They could be just trying to get through something quite strong. Here we go. Is there clay? Be there clay. There be clay. Very good. Let's just carve out this way. Little entry zone. Oh, wait, we could also do farming here, couldn't we? Interesting. Okay, so pause quickly. Look at where our thing is. So we can dig out pretty much there to there. It's lopsided. That's horrible. I suppose I could build another row of tree, or no, leave it as it is. Leave it as it is. Can we dig out further this way? Yeah, we can. I'm just going to do this first in the hope that we come across some sand. I'm not particularly, expectant there, but there's definitely some over here. And I think we'll probably dig that way rather than round under these trees, and that's going to be a pain in the arse digging up here. In fact, what I should do is say construction, Not floor, not floor. That's very expensive. Construction paved road. There we go. And I should do just that. Yes, that will do. And we're going to make it out of granite blocks. Bosh. That way, we don't have to worry about digging up there to get the sand. And that should reveal a little blob of sand. Oh, a stray cat's given birth to a kitten. Very exciting. Oh, I can't wait for a baby to be born. I set up the alerts. I've got a hotkey and everything. If I press Shift Control Alt Q, we're going to see a little thing about babies. Dwarven babies, of course. Brew drink from plant has been completed. It's raining fetid mucus. Very different song. Amen. There's a dwarven child. They must have come in with the visitors, with the immigrants. Because, I mean, where else? We'd have been notified if a baby had been born. I played you the music. I didn't show you the actual notification. Maybe I should. But then it will lose all its impact when there is a baby. That's the problem. Well, fingers crossed someone gets pregnant and we end up... Well, not pregnant, because that's not how babies are born in Dwarf Fortress. And we should all just accept that. Oh, maybe I should set up a butcher's, actually. I've just realised we've got lots of livestock, but no auto butcher orders. So let's construct a workshop. Farming. Butchers. You have a butcher's at this. Pick a manual item, and do we slaughter next to the kitchen or the brewery? Let's put it equally spaced from both, or from the other thing. We'll build it out of microcline blocks because they're lovely, pretty blue. And I like making the food stuff out of microcline because the colour of that kind of blue just feels a bit hygienic to me for some reason. I don't know why. It just does, okay? Oh, Christ, I didn't do a going live notification in the Discord, did I? Let's do it again. Live in all caps. Now with exclamation marks. There we go. Boom. And then I can minimize Discord and not really think about it. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so we've got the auto butcher potentially set up. Auto butch. Okay. So let's pause the game, take a little look. So sheep, we've got 10. That's cool. Most of them are children. That's okay. What I think we're going to do is set the limits on this one to be just keep 4 female adults and 2 male adults, which actually kind of makes sense. I think I might allow there to be a few more kids because then they can get butchered when they grow up. So female kids, let's take that to double it to 8, and then male kids double it to not 28. Oh my god, let's not double it even. Let's take it to 6. That one. Cool. Then elephants. I think we probably want to be keeping their numbers fairly low, right? We want to be making sure that we don't have an absolutely massive cohort of elephants. So again, keep the adult numbers the same. Just let them be a few more children about. So 6 and 8 again, I think. It's probably a good one. He says, with absolutely no grounding for it at all. Just all those thoughts out of my ass. Technically my brain, but apparently there's a lot of neural activity that happens around your gut, so maybe it could come out of my ass. Who knows? Ah, I hate it when you suddenly realise it's very simple. When I was setting up earlier, I thought my monitor was broken, and then I realised I just had it on the wrong channel. Which was, disappointing, to say the least. Should we slaughter the yaks or keep them? You know what? I am going to butcher that race. No? Or maybe if I set row target 0. That's better. And then we can do that with blue peafowls, turkeys, and water buffaloes. And then so we only keep sheep, dogs, elephants, and cats. Cool. Okay. Let that go. Now, we're not going to immediately see meat coming into the diet, but we will a bit. We're going to look at meals now. So, going back to our doodah here. Meal. Prepare easy meal. We don't have an actual chef.
Would you like a hot drink?
Yes, please. Prepare an easy meal.
I don't know if I want a coffee or my Horlicks.
I'll have whatever you're having. Amount of unrotten cookable solid items is greater than 10. We'll leave it at that for now. And unrotten prepared meals is less than...
Yeah.
How many dwarves have we got? I'm going to just take... Well, for now, I'm going to say 100. But I'm going to try and keep that as a multiple of the number of dwarves we have. I know Salford Sal has told me the correct ratio. I don't remember. I don't bloody remember. How am I supposed to remember? Oh my god. I haven't played Dwarf Fortress in months. Excuse me. Okay. So what's happening here? We've got people having a little meeting. That's fine. They're not getting any happier. If anything, they appear to be getting sadder. So that's not great. But they are getting booze now. Let's go and see how our exploratory digging is unfolding. Oh, first though, I feel like we should probably bring stuff up to the surface in my cheating mine way. Ah, pause. Good. So, God, he's at it again. Look at him. What did he say? I can't read it. It's too small on the preview. Drag the window to be bigger. God, please don't let it be racist. Shh. Go away. I know you're feeling emboldened, but no. Stop it. Very good. Thank you. Oh, blooming Lovecraft. Right, so we need sand from here and clay from here. So, first things first, we are going to need to prevent the sand from being grown over when we breach the doodah. So, I'm going to put floor bars there, and we're going to choose it manually because, yep, we've only got gold bars. Fair enough, we'll just make some gold bars to protect the sand. It's not like we're wasting value. Oh, what a bad man. Inspired an entire literary genre, yet just had several fatal character flaws. I say fatal. He didn't actually die of it. Right, where are we doing? We need to grate over the clay as well, don't we? So first things first. Workshop. Where is the clay? Furnaces. A kiln. There we go. And we'll put that kiln there, I suppose. Yeah, we'll put it there for now. We'll make it out of granite blocks because I don't think this is going to be permanent. I'm going to floor over most of this. But I will now place the bars there. Okay, cool. So we've got bars over the clay, bars over the sand. I can also build a sand thing. Furnaces. Glass furnace. Not a sand thing. It's a different thing. Let's do that there. Cool. Unpause. Did I turn that out of... I don't know. We'll see. No, we all know the cat's name. We're not baiting any nonsense about that. We're just pointing out the fact that Lovecraft was a terrible, terrible, terrible person with a talent. A talented, terrible person. There's so many of them as well. That's the problem. Dreadful. Oh, God. What? Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, fuck, I left the butter out of them. Oh. What's stoneware bricks? Oh, we've got stoneware bricks. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, that's a good sign. That means we can make floor in here real easy. Okay, so let's change the settings on these. Work orders. Specifically for this shop, general work orders allowed, 0. Collect clay. We'll do that. And we will say it's not a one-time order whatsoever. If the amount of items available is... less than... say, let's keep 100 clay at any one time. Cool. Restarts if completed, conditions checked daily. Yeah, cool. And then we don't want 10 clay at a time. We just want the one so people don't get too tied up. Well, I mean, it's interesting because he's like almost himself a caricature of the anxieties of his age. He's like very much sort of like backwards looking, not keen on the modernization of the world. Because that's literally the modern era. Like, because we're past the modern era now. Anyway, where were we? Clay. Sand. No, not at this workshop. That's it. That's it. We're good. We're good. Come back out of this. Everything should be fine. Yeah, he was quite a frail person. Also terrified of the cold, apparently. Which, you know, gives us some insight into Mountains of Madness. Why he was so scared of the cold. Oh, no, not why. Just the fact that he was. Okay, if amount of items available is at least... Oh, what? Oh, thank you. Uh-oh, my keyboard disconnected. There we go, that's better. Thank you. Sand. Sandy clay.
Oh, hang on.
Amount of sand items available is... Let's keep 10 sand in stock, because it's going to be a nightmare otherwise. Less than 10. Good. We're going to see a lot of suspensions from these orders, I think, because I don't think we have a lot of bags. Right. Now, once the things have been gathered, we need them to be taken to the appropriate workshop. That said, the appropriate workshops are just at the end of this tunnel. It's not crazy for a dwarf to go and, excuse me, get stuff from here. So we could just get them to collect it and leave it in the workshop. Use it as a stockpile. In fact, let's do that. Now, the kiln is already churning out clay bricks, which is very exciting. However, let's... Ooh, actually, maybe I do want to just add a few other things. So, let's get a work order on. We've got drinks, we've got food, we're shearing animals, we're collecting clay, we're collecting sand. Let's also add so I could put standing orders in for... No, let's type in clay. Okay, clay bricks, clay crafts, clay hive, clay jug, clay statue, clay pot. Clay pots are very useful because we can put food in those. We're going to make one at a time, and we're going to do it As long as the amount of empty large pots is fewer than 10. The amount of clay stones has also got to be greater than 10. No, it doesn't. It only needs to be greater than what we only need to have some. Let's save a few. There we go. Save it greater than 5. And then that's it. We don't need any refined coal. Don't care about the total number of large pots. We're all good there. So that's nice. Actually, what else can you make in here? Clay bricks, clay crafts, clay hive, clay jug, clay statue, clay pot. Loot goblinness is weird in games. Causes outward captures by collecting... Sorry, hang on. You know, loot goblinness is weird in games. Because outward captures my collecting, hoarding nature, but a game like Dragon Age or Outer Worlds doesn't at all. That's true. Some games make you want to get stuff, and some don't. That abiotic factor's a gatherer game. You pick stuff up and collect it. Whereas, well, what's not? I've not really played the Dragon Age games, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like some games, you're like, oh, the loot is a bit meh. Meh. Am I making clay crafts? Not at the moment. Let's wait till we've used all the stoneware up. All the stoneware stuff. Oh, the doves.
Coloured dove. Oh.
Lovely. Do we have the stuff to make glazes? Because the thing is, that's an ash-based thing. And the tree situation is pretty sparse up here. Maybe it's something to do with all the flob falling from the sky. But I'm not sure. We have got saplings all over the place, so hopefully this is going to get denser. Because I don't want to start burning too much timber until we know how much we're getting, because you don't want to run out. We've got to be a sustainable charcoal supplier. Some of this needs hauling in, so we'll do that. Okay, we're seeing some slaughter happening. We're seeing some stuff like that. That's good. Okay, do I need to put any extra orders in? Not at the moment. We don't want to overstretch our population. We need a few more migrants before we can start really doing more stuff. Yeah, a little bit of a missed opportunity for some polish. A nice, all the little animations are the ones that really make a difference. Especially in other games, like getting in and out of vehicles. Although that said, if you've got different vehicles, that means a custom animation for every vehicle, getting in, getting out, moving between seats. It stacks up. It stacks up. I can see why it ends up going on the cutting room floor. Uh-oh, someone's despairing. Not ideal. What can we do to cheer people up? Personal bedrooms is probably a good shout. So maybe I need to find an area to make the bedroom zone. Take me to the bedroom zone. Oh, very exciting. What I might do is dig off here into the mountain a bit, and then we can dig up with relative lack of concern about the chance that we're going to be going into any caverns, which is not necessarily a problem because we do need to find one for water so we can get some wells going. Actually, let's do this correctly. I'm going to make this corridor a low priority project. And we're going to do it from here to the edge of the map. Oh, no, not quite to the edge of the map. Nip a bit off the end. There we go. And that can be our background project for the miners to chip away at while we're not actually making stuff that's important. And I think maybe we put like a bedroom floor here. No, it's too close to the entrance, isn't it? The bedrooms and the living spaces need to be a little bit further back. We've got offices here. Maybe just literally do them down here. Could do like this is higher priority because it's going to be the bedrooms. How low down can we go? About there. Do that. And then we're going to have bedrooms coming off of there with 2 thick walls that are 5 by 5. Somebody in chat gasping at the size of the bedrooms. Luxury. Oh, I say no. I say standard. Here we go. Lots of 5 by 5 rooms. What I really should have done is make all of these... Oh, wait a minute. I can do it. I'll do it. I'll make them all slightly higher priority. In fact, let's make them even higher priority. So once they're uncovered, unless there's a priority 1, these are getting done, right? That's the key. There we go. And then when they uncover the doorway of each one, it suddenly becomes high priority, and they should do them one at a time that way. They should stop digging.
Well, yeah! Rain. Thank you for the rain. It's so nice to make the grade. It would be lovely if some of you stayed.
There's a music playing. My girlfriend's looking at me like I'm fucking mental.
We now return you to the scheduled broadcast.
Hello. Oh, blimey. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And as is probably the way of things, you have caught me at my most busting for the toilet. So I'm going to hold on for a minute. I'm going to do my best to entice you so that you stay for when I come back. How exciting. Whoa. Let's have a little look in the chat and see who's here. By the way, thank you, Haz. Much appreciated. Oh, 1 second. I'm going to try and do a terrible, terrible tribute.
We won again. This is good, but what is best in life? The open step fleet horses, falcons at your wrist, and the wind in your hair. Wrong, Conan. What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of the that is good. That is good.
Whoa, that was a jolly Conan song, wasn't it? Unusual. Normally it's pronounced much more aggressively. God, blimey, that's a lot of people. I'm going to attempt to say hello to everybody. Let's have a little look who we've got here. The Final Slice. Hello. Got Life. Hello. Phantom Mash. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Vinsanti. Hello again. Welcome back. Zabibi. Welcome back, I think. There's Haz. Hello, Haz. Thanks for joining us. Arrow the Happy Monday to you too. And there's Haz again. Conan the Barbarian. That's right. Barbarian. Is there such thing as a barbarian who cuts their hair? Or do all barbarians have wild hair? I'm not sure. I suppose it depends on the barbarian variant that you're looking for. Barbarian variant. Now, there's a difficult phrase. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So, what are we doing? Well, obviously, anyone who's been watching Haz probably knows what Dwarf Fortress is. You're right. Some 41 and bands of their ilk do sort of pop up quite frequently in the dreadful generated music I've created. But, you know, it's not all bad. Oh, so I nearly had a heart attack there. I thought I was going to get a chance to do the baby notification thing. We've got a notification set up for when a baby's born. A librarian? About a librarian? Do we think we need a librarian? We don't have a library yet, so, I mean... Oh, instead of a barbarian. Yes, I see. Well, is it surely a librarian is a barbarian who's just into drinking? Right? With their libations? I think. I know what you mean, Big Fat Taco. I know what you mean. Certain things you like at a certain age, and I feel like that was 2005-ish. I don't know. I don't actually know when that was. It might have been when I was in school. I can't remember. Time is a flat circle. A bibliophile does sound dirty. Don't lend them your books. The pages will come back stuck together. Or maybe I've got it wrong. Maybe they can only get turned on if they're wearing a bib. That might be the case. Some people are like that. I've seen things about that. It's very weird. You've struck Micah. Oh my goodness, if only we were playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I would be over the moon. Cock a hoop. Rejoicing. Absolutely beside myself with joy. Okay, so what have we got going on here? Are they actually doing any of the gathering that I asked them to do? Oh, no. No. Why don't you just go fuck yourself, scoundrel? Stick those dreams up your bum and fuck off. Anyway, let's auto-dump some of this stone, because let's not pretend that I'm not a dirty cheater. Cool. Have they built the roads out here? That's important. Not quite, but we're getting there. That's good. These are going to prevent trees, like this one, from growing their branches through our delicate, precious ceilings. We don't want that. Or in this case, walls, because we're actually quite low down. Oh, man. I'm not really happy with the fact that we've got fetid mucus raining from the sky as well. This was intended to be just like a one-and-done test fortress, and I've just decided to keep going. I like the location, bar the hauntings and the snot falling out of the sky. That is, that's the downside. But there are some upsides, I presume. Otherwise, some of these dwarves wouldn't be so happy. 2 of them are ecstatic, although that does somewhat go against the grain. 5 happies and 12 saddies. Oh no. This is not a good sign. What is a good sign is getting those bedrooms dug out. Let's do that. Let's dig out some bedrooms. Right. First of all, we're going to put some floors in. Won't that be very special? There's some floor. What are we going to make it out of, though? Let's have a little look at what's on the list. Chromite blocks. It'll look good, but it's a low value that they won't necessarily like unless they like chromite. Stoneware bricks are much nicer, but we don't have so many. Dacite. What's that? 9. Obsidian. Now that's a nice material, but again, blocks, I think. Yes, that's a problem. You don't want to be in the horrible, phlegmy sewage treatment. Oh god, if it rained sewage, that would be even worse. Mind you, the dwarves would probably fuck about outside less, and I'd probably have to... Well, no, they wouldn't, would they? They'd be outside all the time. If there's anything a dwarf loves, it's fannying around in an unsafe place. They do it consistently. Okay, I think this is good. Let's look at one of the sad dwarves and figure out what to do for them. So, who's a grumpy pants? What about Kib Eshtansemshal? Tannenshal. There we go. What have you got going around inside your brain? Overwhelmed by horror. 2 lovers and a child. Well, you can't die. We need to get you back from the brink. Currently praying to Zim. Oh no, has an unmet need of praying to Zim. Oh, I'm not going to do an Invader Zim impression now. I've got a bad throat. It will fuck me up badly. Okay, the freakish weather's what's upsetting people, that's for sure. Well, I'm willing to teleport stone around to keep the place looking less messy and to sort of facilitate some stuff, but we'll see whether I'm willing to actually sort of, reach into a dwarf's brain and flick the psychological bogies out of its folds. Okay, so there's not much I can do to counteract the horror of dropping flob. But let's go back. Let's look in their brains, see what they like. Personality, preferences. Here we go. Orpiment, tin, tiger eye, bayberry wood, Kenaf fabric, the colour maroon, maces, shields, coffins, goats for their eating habits, mantis men for their predatory nature, and the words of the Festival of Meditation. Pearl millet beer, rambutans. Detests mussels. Wow, we do not have a lot of those materials that they like. Do we have rambutan wood? Where are our logs? No. Did she like bayberry? Ah, bayberry wood. She likes bayberry wood. That's good. That's good. Okay, well in that case, we'll give her a wooden bayberry floor. Very fancy. Add a new task. Make wooden blocks. I want them made out of bayberry. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's do this the correct way. With an order. Block. Wooden blocks. Wooden blocks. There we go. And I want, how many is it going to be? 5 by 5. That's 25. And then no conditions. Just make me 25. And I want them made out of bayberry. Bayberry. And in here, I shall place a constructed floor made from manually chosen bayberry wood blocks. Boom. How do we already have so many? That's insane. They're just blitzing them out. You can make a dwarven shower by adding a water source. Oh, that's not too cheaty. Ah, but if we get some water, I can actually make a mist generator that they can walk through, a waterfall in the entranceway. Ooh, it is a bit tight. It has to be said. But not impossible. Get back to the... Here we go. Okay. So let's assume the water comes through there, up 2 floors, drops down. Not impossible, but of course we need water before we can do it, so let's not go crazy. Yes. Well, dwarves do love gold, so you never know. They might be into that kind of thing. I hope not. I hope that's not a cultural trend that's caught. That would be pretty distressing. What's this? Talking of distressing, there is a child, several tube papers, storing an item in a stockpile. Although they feel euphoric due to inebriation, it must not currently be raining mucus. Wait, why have we got so many children here? Oh, please tell me they're not the sad ones. No. Ah, and the sadness is... Okay, well, they're not happy, though. So, I think what we need to do is then put in an order for some rock toys, to which I don't mean plastic guitars and such. I mean, boom, these kind of rock toys. Make me 20 rock toys. There we go. Why not? Oh, is it a constant water source? Rather than just like a one and done sploosh? Because that's what I was assuming. It's a constant water source. That's fairly interesting. Oh, I thought they were being sick, but they're cleaning it up. Very good. Very good, very good. Carry on, carry on. Let's build another bayberry wood block floor here. Continue. And then I'm also, I think, going to order up a bayberry wood door. Cool. Bayberry wood door. Then we can put a door on. Door. Choose manually. Can't build it until the floor's been done, but we can make that top priority. Baha! Well done. Don't puke while you're putting the wooden floor in. Oh, look at this guy. Yakking up all over the place. Nish! Nish! Oh, God. You better get yourself sorted out before you see Mincock grizzly slings again. That's his lover.
Oh.
Gotta love that grizzly sling. Okay, they're going to take a while to do this. Let's look at the next candidate for mental health intervention. We've got Kib being done. Let's have a look at our manager, Reg Zephonlist. Currently making clay bricks. What's bothering him? The freakish weather. He needs to acquire something, so we are going to need to make some crafts. Let's look at his personality, his preferences. Claystone. We don't have that, do we? Trifle pewter, clear tourmaline, wren tooth, helms, splints, blue peafowls for their enormous fantails, the words of the lacy sight, the bride of sparkles. When possible, he prefers to consume giant fox, spotted ratfish, buckwheat beer, and olive oil. He absolutely detests cave spiders. Okay, so claystone is doable. The rest of it, less so. Wren tooth. Really? How many fucking wrens are we going to need to get together? Claystone. That's hopefully going to be this kind of stuff, right? Add a new task. Collect, that's sand. Add new task. Collect clay. Urgently. I want some of this. And then we come down to here. Add new task. Make clay. Bricks. Okay, so I can't actually choose the clay. That's interesting. We can only make with what we've got. So the stoneware bricks, they're not what we want. We want claystone. Oh, okay. So it just adds like a thing and then that plops in. I'll test that. Let's do it over the volcano. So if I go pause df hack launcher, and if we type in source, click there, an infinite magma or water source. Wait, a drain. Can I type in drain as well? No. Source. Here we go. Source list. Source delete. Source clear. As an infinite water source under the cursor. Equalize the water depth at 3.7. Oh, okay. Create a water drain under the cursor. So, okay. So, hang on a minute. Let me try that again. I accidentally clicked off of it. Source. So, source add water. And then source clear. Okay. Source add water 7. Let me just check where my cursor is, just to be totally clear. Right there. Source space water space 7. Bang. Where did it go? Oh god, where have I created this damn water? Shit. Or do I need to click in order to do it? No? Just to be safe. Okay. Did that work? so I'm going to come to this corner here. Can't put my cursor there, which is kind of weird. That's not cursor. Not Old Dwarf Fortress. Okay, add GUI launcher. Source water 7. Oh, source add water 7. Yes, there it goes. Look. Okay, and then we need to say and that should stop it and make it all just evaporate / go away. Getting a lot of steam here. We have also created a nice obsidian level. Only 1 floor deep. Part of me is thinking that's a very good way to go over the top of the volcano. But another part of me is thinking maybe we just have a completely cheaty entryway shower. Could do that. Is anyone wildly opposed to this level of experimentation? Because I am currently intrigued. Oh, our exploratory tunnel's getting dug out. Have we acquired any claystone? Probably not. Stoneware bricks, stoneware bricks. I could put more of these in, couldn't I? We don't need this massive... hang on. You change with an eraser. Cool. You same. Okay, and then we can channel out for another one of these bad boys. There. Probably better to do it there. Yes, there. Here we go. One there as well. Another sand one. Sure, why not? Let's just wait for them to come up here and do that. And then we should be able to improve our throughput for bricks. I also think we should probably be building like some sorts of shelters out here. Maybe like a covered walkway so the dwarves don't have to go under the rain. Because they are certainly taking a lot of stuff. It is science, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm kind of umming and ahhing about it. I've never cheated quite so aggressively before. I mean, I am passing a cheating Rubicon by doing this. Not the drink. But also... fuck it, let's do it. Let's just make a really simple cheaty mist generator just to keep the dwarves from going mental and killing each other. Pause. I'm going to want to deconstruct... Do I want it directly behind here? I do. I'm going to deconstruct those floor 4 tiles. Or apparently not. Yes, I am. There we go. Deconstruct them. We're going to need to make gratings. But we can use gold bars to make that, I suppose, can't we? Oh, don't puke on the bricks. That's the one who's really upset and we're building the nice Bayberry bedroom for, aren't we? Ooh, we can put their door in. That'll be nice. Door. There we go. Choose item manually. In it pops. And I would like a... We don't have a Bayberry wood door. Because it's been installed on an office. Correct. Okay.
Mom? Yeah?
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Let's
no.
channel down here. Are you doing it? Are you doing it, dwarves? See, how's that cursor there? Why is my... Okay. What we want is water drains here. Oh, actually, I could do a legit drain, couldn't I? I could just dig it away, because it's going to be... Just got to get to the edge of the map, that's all. There's no point doing a cheat drain. Just do it proper. Just be a good boy. There we go, all the way down to the edge. Bonk. They should be able to get in and out there. I do not want that. there. Thank you very much. And we're also going to want to dig up there, aren't we? So what I propose is gonna dig my stairway. Oh, actually, we could do it here. Oh, it's got to come up anyway. There's. Dig that way? Yeah, sure. We'll dig that way. Oh, no, we can't fortify mud. Can we? Let's have a look. Smooth. Okay, that's trouble. That said, let's dig that way and see if we can find a drain on the edge of the map. Although this may end up causing all manner of mayhem. Although, does it actually... Whoa. Settle down. Settle down. I've got a better idea than that, because we can actually just do a stairway down there. Bump, which I'm almost certain is going to be next to some granite on the edge of the map, because that's granite. We can just do the drain there. It just has to go down a floor. Calm down. Okay, so we want to come up like there. Yep. And then we need to dig across the top there. And then we can wall it in, put the water sources, and hooray! Actually, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm actually going to go up another floor. Ah, but you can't, scoundrel, can you? You silly goose. Okay, we'll do it here then. Only one floor. Feels good. Okay, so let's have a look over here. We've dug these bad boys out. Let's pop a couple of kilns on top. Well, one at least. Workshop. Furnaces. Magma kiln. There we go. And the other one. Workshops. Furnaces. Magma glass furnace. Not that we have the sand gathering capacity yet. We do have to do something about our lack of sacks. We are sack lackers. Lacking in the sack department. Lacking sacking. Let me smooth that. There we go. And then we can fortify it. Get rid of these. Bump. Cool. And then very carefully, we're going to channel that one. That one. Come on, dwarves, get up here. There you go. And that one. Come on, diggy diggy. Diggy diggy diggy. Oh, poo. I made a mistake. Cancel. Oh, no. It can be done. Construct some floor bars here. Oh, my God. The amount of gold we brought is all being used up. But I suppose that's the cheating price, isn't it? Price of cheating. The sack tap wars of high school where you'd run up, slap someone's nuts and run away. Sack tap. Oh, my God. That has the ring of truthiness to it. I can believe. I can certainly believe. Right, while they're doing that, I'm going to take a quick trip to the lavatory. I'll be back in a moment. Let me just get rid of the camera. Oh, wait, no, that is the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Oh, there we go. That's better. I'll be back in a moment. I'm back again. Oh, wrong button. Correct button. Camera returned. Hooray. And now let me put my headphones back in so I can actually hear some of the music. Oh, you have... Well, I imagine you have a good grasp of how it feels to have had a pee, but I feel quite a lot of relief there. Ah, okay. So, construction is inactive. Why? Because the game is paused and I haven't unpaused it like a big dickhead. I called that game Ninja in my school. It's all well and good when you're not the fat kid. I could never escape. Oh, poor old Sub-Officer Dakin. I suppose if you got like a sumo physique, you could probably bend them off, or tuck your nuts in one of those big nappies. Not a nappy, it's got a name. I don't know what it's called. I'm just going to call it a nappy for now, because I feel confident that I'm not about to anger a sumo wrestler enough to get on a plane by doing it. Imagine that. Open the ding dong. Oh, I think we've got a delivery. Open the door. There's some massive Japanese guy just fucking slapped me in the face like E Honda. It'd be amazing. It'd be even better if he sort of just turned on his face forward and flew at me like a torpedo. That would be like a dream come true. What? Let's put some more bars down. Construction. Floor bars. There we go. Gold bars. Good stuff. 6'1" and 120 kilograms at 12 years old. That is pretty tall. I see, that's the thing. Once you say you're 6'1", the weight figure makes me go, I don't know if that's a sensible weight. It's madness. Okay, the child is there. When a child is there. Not actually born in the fortress, sadly. We would like a child to be born in the fortress, because that would mean we'd be able to... let's use some of these Bayberry wood blocks. Sure. Child, get out of the way, and not there, because if you step there, you will be trapped forever and drowned. Oh, good, they've gone away. Excellent. Now you build that. Excellent, they filled it in. We need bars across the bottom there as well. Construction. Floor bars. Donk. Oh, we've only got one set left. Can I make a grate then? Really shouldn't have used the gold bars at the top. Should have used them at the bottom. Oh well. No, not like that. Come on, sir. Put in an order and then look at chat. Somebody said something. Gerst. Gerd. Great, there we go. So we can't make it out of metal. Oh, it's good, it's good. Lovely. Although I didn't think doctors still used the word fat. I thought obese had a technical definition. Fat was like a cultural appellation? Is that the word? Or is that a mountain range? I don't know. Where was I? Let's have a little look for something that's not metal. Oh, we can make wooden grates. That's not the most exciting thing in the world. We can't make them out of clay, can we? No. We could make them out of green glass, but it's not there. Why not? EFG. Oh, you can make a green glass grate, but we haven't got the sand for it. So let's... Have we not got the sand? Let's find out if we got the sand. Sandbags. Where are... Let's just type sand in here. That makes sense. Nope, we don't have any bags of sand. Probably don't have any bags. Probably makes sense to start getting into textiles using some of the wool we'll be getting from these sheep, because I'm pretty sure we don't have a farmer's workshop shearing them. Shit. Oh, shit. Think about it. What were you doing? Okay, we're doing this. We'll just put down wooden grates for now. Construction. Floor bars. Bump. Oh, not bars. Sorry. We need to make grates. That was it. Grate. Wooden grate. Don't make 10. Make 3. Thank you. There we go. And then we can pop them down and open up the floodgate. Not a literal floodgate. No, because if we do that, we won't be able to actually do this, which will allow the water to drain away. What's this? Stray war dog given birth to a puppy. Oh, not a baby. Come on. We want a baby to be born so we can actually play the baby song. Welcome to Cryptbeards, young one. Clamber from your birthing stone. And all that jazz, you know. It's a real banger. It certainly isn't language I'd use unless I knew the person, how the person takes it. But my best friend loves to make fat jokes, but I've known him for 25 years, so he gets a pass. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, such friendship. Such camaraderie. Right, that's dug out. Cool. Meaning we can also... Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you only access it from down here. That's fine. We can just put the water source in now. I'm getting quite excited. Ooh. How do we move that cursor? Only a single... Because I want that cursor to be... Oh, use the middle mouse. Is that correct now? Is that where we are? No, we need to be across. That's not where the cursor is. Down 1, across 1. There we go. Is that where the cursor is now? Yes. So we go here. Huh? Da, da, da. And da. Okay, that's making a lot more mist than I intended. And we haven't built this here with the grates yet. That's an issue. Whoops. Construction, floor grate, there, and there. Hopefully they'll get put in. No. One went in. I have a suspicion this one won't be able to be built with the water on top. So let's go to dfhack, GUI launcher, clear, get rid of that. And they can resume. There we go. Oh, 3 different woods. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm also looking where we've got this mud and thinking, let's just dig it all back and put grates over that as well. So I'm going to deconstruct the floors there. I'm going to wait for this water to drain away. Come on, guys. Dig the floor. You are my dwarves, and you must dig my floor. Up it, up it, up. Up it, up it, up. I'm also going to put some paved road out here. Granite. It'll be fine. Right, they've got all that cobaltite block up. Lovely. Is it cobaltite? No, chromite, sorry. So here, what we want to do is do some channels, some channelization. All that. Can't do the middle one, unfortunately. I might be able to, like, smooth it on the floor below, though. And turn it into a fortification so it doesn't stop the flow of water. Oh, actually, we could put something like a statue. No, we can't. It's in the middle of a trade depot thoroughfare. We could have a drawbridged special entrance for that. We could channel out this bit next to the other mountain. Nah. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Once this is dug out, it'll all be good. We need more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more grates. Wooden grate. There we go. Make me 10. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? We could get buried under a massive pile of gratings, perhaps? I don't think so. I'm more likely to fart pure neon gas. Honestly, though, I wouldn't be able to tell. Unless I farted into a tube and then ran a static charge over it and made it glow, I wouldn't even know. I suppose I could suffocate on the inert gas if I farted directly into my own mouth, but I guess I would do that anyway, right? Can't breathe methane. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Why is this not dug out? It should be dug out. Elephant's not happy. Why is that? Because caught in the rain and the freakish weather. We've got a lot of nauseous elephants. Is this elephant puke? Could be. I imagine that gets produced in fairly large quantities, right? There we go. Lots of floor grates. Down on the floor. Wonderful. Although, cancel that one, because this needs channeling out. What are you doing? You drippy dangus. Come on. Get the gratings in. Anyone gonna dig it out? No? Gonna be a little Dickens? Eventually we'll be replacing these with like nice green glass jobs, I think. We don't really want them to be mixed woods for very long. Ideally, not long at all. We got a miner. There we go. That's what I like to see. Now, construct a floor grate right there and there and there and there. You can't build one. Why can't you build one there? That's really flipping annoying. Because it's going to just be a muddy mess if we... Could put a support in, I suppose, down here, or even there. Is that possible? Let's put supports in here. No. Cancel. Don't need it. Cancel. What's it even made out of? Oh, it's called a pillar. Okay. So can I just not build it in an open space? Is that the problem? Oh, I can build it there. Not there, though. What's there? Nothing. I can build it there. Am I just not pressing my mouse button hard enough? Chromite? No, fuck off. That can come back. Thank you. Cancel. Move it all back up. This is not what we want. Not what we want. Deconstruct. Thank you. That's it. Okay. I'd like to get rid of this central pillar, but I'm pretty sure all this shit will fall down. Oh, wait. No, that's got a... Yeah, let's do it. No, it's going to be a problem. Okay. Here's the plan. Smooth that. This guy's trapped down here, isn't he? What a silly little man. Okay, alright, dig there, you dickhead. Okay, and now that can be a fortification as well, so water can flow freely through it. There we go. Diggy dig 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 diggy diggy dig dig dig. Sorry, smooth. Not much point putting flooring on this because you won't see it once the water's splashing everywhere. Right. Come on, we've got to get this guy out. He's the broker. Oh, we've had a migration wave. No, Mike. I'm almost certain it's going to be the fetid mucus falling from the sky that's stopping people from coming to live here. It's making them reconsider. Come on, we've got to let this guy out. Can we dig this stuff out, please? Can you dig it?
Yes, you can.
Ideally. There we go. Now this guy will be able to be free as soon as he wakes up. And then we can wall the bloody thing off again. Is that him getting sadder with those little arrows? We've got 5 thieving or mischievous creatures on the site. Not ideal. But it'll have to do. Can we please wake up? Get the fuck out of here. I'm about to engage in some water. One of the sheep grew up. That's nice. Come on, wakey wakey. Can't turn the water on until you wake up, fool. Can I definitely not put a grating down on the floor? I feel like you should be able to put one down, at least a decorative one, right? Apparently not. Maybe if I put bars down. What? Huh, alright, then floor it is. Fuck off, stupid game. How dare you? There we go, the chromite can go in there. And has he woken up yet? Yes. And you are not leaving because he has left. Good. Right. In that case, let's wall this place off. With a granite block. Checking no one's in the tunnel. Good. Might activate it now, actually. What I might do first is let's get that 1, 2, 1. Is that in position now? 1 over. Okay, 1 up. There we go. DF hack. Launcher. And we're going to start with 1. See how that pans out. Very, very little. Let's try again. Clear. 4. Okay, that's a bit more. Aggressive. See, what I could do is just put a number 4 over. Ah, there we go. It's splashing out now. That's what's happening. And everyone gets cleaned as they go through. Okay, so hopefully the waterfall can counteract the freakish weather. That would be nice. And we're also going to do... Nope. There. And there. There we go. And that should see everyone getting nicely washed every time they enter or leave the fortress. Caught in freakish weather, they feel so uneasy. This should start to counteract it. You could just make its source add water 5 or lower and the float won't be so strong. Oh, I see. I saw a short about a game where you have amnesia and have to use context clues to learn the local language. I think I've seen a thing about that as well. It sounds interesting. I don't know if it's a great stream game, but it does sound interesting for sure. It's not overflowing, is it? No? Okay, we have a magic shower. Is it working? Relieved being near a waterfall. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so we need some some prayer space now. Just to get everybody, everybody's religious needs met. Okay. Quite a lot of stuff up there, but not really what I'm after. I'm going to make some... The bedrooms are all going to go down here. So we'll do some religious space here. So up there, and then, you know what? It doesn't need to be priority 1. Like that. Make a... How big is it going to be? So I want to put all of them in the same room as best I can. 15 by 15? That gives us a middle tile, right? Yes, okay. See, these are like division markers here. And then that gives us lots of 3 by 3 rooms that can be divided in a grid. Using floor tiles, possibly? Yes, we do need soap. You are quite right. Crap, we didn't even make that bedroom, did we? Make bed. Okay, don't make 10 at a time. Make 1 at a time. And I want you to make them if the amount of beds is less than 10. Okay. So we'll always have 10 beds in stock. Ideally. If we can sort that out. Okay. Oh, that's the outflow. That's fine. Oh, it's fine as long as it can all outflow. So I just realised I'm putting in 4, 4, 4. So that's what, 8, 12 coming in every tick. How much can go out per tick? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll dial the numbers down a bit. Might be need to be a little bit less aggressive, but for now it seems okay. We've got a little pool of water here, but that's fine. Water out here is not really pooling. I like the way we've got like a waterfall directly on the entrance. It's almost we should almost have like made this look like a cave. Had it come in a bit, build waterfall at the back, and then inside it's like it reveals a sort of, I don't know, green tiled interior. Mind you, it might look a bit like the Ministry of Magic in Harry Potter films. Okay, this is all looking good. I'm happy with this. So far. It does need a bit of cleanup. It looks like the fetid mucus does actually disappear, so... Or dry up. Not over here, though. Or maybe the tree canopies become denser? Not even close. No. Rubbish tree canopies, not covering anything. Can I do a... Yeah, I can. Okay, let's do some roads. Let's get to the edge of the map. Construction, paved road. I'm going to do it from here to the edge of the map, and we're going to make it with granite blocks because that's our road making material, it seems. And then maybe I dig up here and across there. Going all the way across that way does seem a little bit tricky. And we are going to need to dig out a nice tunnel across here for access, I think. Actually, we can't. Look, if we go to the right to the side here, it's just a solid wall. There is nothing in that direction. We can dig through this one for access. Shall I do that here? There we go. That is low priority, though. We don't need that done immediately. Or even soon. Okay. I bet that elephant meat tastes disgusting when it's been rained on by horrible flob every day. Okay. Good. Let's see. What have we got? Lots of puke everywhere. But that's fine, because people are being cleaned as they come in and out, so that should deal with the puke? Question mark. What's here? Plant barrel. Borry bushes, dimple cups, red spinach. Can we see what's in them? Is that how this works? Hang on. that the closest I can zoom in? It is. I do like the way you can now see a little bit of what's in these things. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I like that. I do like having actual like engagement with the map. I find that often that like if you're shown where stuff is too easily, you don't get any sense of what's on the map or like where you are, and you don't really develop a sense of the game geography. Whereas when you've got to actually navigate manually, so to speak, you do. You right?
Yeah, just cuts.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what have we got next? I mean, seeing as we're cheating, maybe I should experiment. Maybe I should go crazy with the cheats. And again, we do need to cheer the dwarves up. The waterfall's going to go some way to doing that. Maybe I should just make loads of waterfalls in the fortress and have them constantly around waterfalls. We could make it into like a magical, like rainforest almost. We could have like a central waterfall column in the middle of the temples, actually. Or maybe... No. No. Come on. Calm down, scoundrel. You've gone loopy. You've lost your flipping marble. Okay. Let's go and check out the kilns. How's activity here? We got stoneware bricks. No bricks there. Obviously no glass. Do we even have sand? Probably not. We don't have the required bags to collect the sand in. That said, how many people are sort of fannying around in the party zone? Not many. A dining hall would probably be nice as well, wouldn't it? Maybe I should be making that with slightly more priority than a religious facility. Religious facility doesn't give it the air that I think religious people would prefer. I have provided worship facilities. Why are you complaining? Let's build a... Up here might be a better place for the dining hall. Oh my god, look at our frame rate. Is that the water? How's my frame rate now? It's still 6s and 7s. What the hell? Feels a bit weird. What have I done that's so different? Hello, Opposable Thumbs. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Guess what I'm doing? No point. You know, I'm lamenting about the frame rate. Of course. Something's fucked up here. There we go. That's better. Whew. Yeah, the frame rate has absolutely tanked. Yet again. It's not even that big a world, to be honest. I've got a fairly middling creation in the background. Yeah. It would be nice if the game advanced. At least we've got frames. 7 or 6. It's not the end of the world. And knowing that they're not affected by the mist generator is kind of nice as well. Where's the... 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it, right? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Let's try 3. And we'll see how it pans out with a single source as well. Oh, it's because this is still draining, isn't it? That's probably what's causing the lack. There's just the fact that there's so much water flow. Okay, so what if I come to here? Okay. Right, this should be a drain now. Going to add another one just to see if that has any effect. So now this should drain out from both ends pretty quickly, and then the water won't end up going down this tunnel and having loads of sloshing going on. That's the theory, at least. I'm wondering if we can use this to actually achieve higher frame rates. Okay, this is now just dribbling down and we're not really getting anything more, but that's fine, because what I can do... Where are we now? The lower one. Cool. So once again, 3. 1, 2, there we go, and then boom. Just enough for a light mist, not enough to cost thousands of frames. Not that we had thousands of frames to spend, of course. We only had probably 60 tops. Okay. So far, so good. Why no mist on this square here? There is. There is. It's just me being impatient. Not having the presence of mind just to wait. Okay. Back down again. Got this little space here. This does not need to be dug with quite as much urgency as I was saying, because we have covered or uncovered area here. That's not the priority I wanted. This is the priority I wanted. There we go. Dig that out. And also please dump. Control D. All right, then. That's less ambiguous than a double click, apparently. Okay, so we get these bits dug out, and then we can put some temples in. I'm thinking we fit one in here. We can. Okay, so doing that, going to make it a meeting area. Or a bedroom? No. I think meeting area is probably the best sensible thing to call it. Paint in a 3x3 meeting area. Accept. Worship. Ooh. Facility. Dacility. No, that's not what it is. It's a facility. There we go. Facility. Okay. This time, correct. Let's try again. Come on. Facility. Lovely. And then once we've done that, we can add a location. New temple. Who have we got? Let's have a little look. We've got the god of mountains, Zim. Why is there bacon in the soup? We've got the god of fortresses. We've got the god of metals, Rimtar, the keeper of shields. Ooh, tossed. Ubble, wealth. Id, golden cobalt, the turquoise something. God of minerals, god of jewels. Death, blight, disease, festivals, music, song, and poetry. There's an interesting collection of things to be a god of. Death, blight, and disease, and festivals, music, song, and poetry. Okay, whatever. The doctrine, they're kind of like a sort of musical version of Nurgle. The doctrine of coal, mountainous denomination of gorges, the fellowship of oils, the cult of treasures, and the doctrine of taxes. Okay. Ubble, ubble, zim, zim. 1, 2. Oh god, there's actually quite a few gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individual gods. Okay. We're going to go with no specific deity in here, and I'm also going to make a request for someone to create me an altar. Okay, and what are we going to make it out of? How about... Going to make a rock altar. Not like that. That's the wrong thing. Click that. I want one. And I always want to have 2 in stock. Oh, wow. We've always got a little bit of extra religion left over in case anyone's not quite prayed up enough. Cool. Okay. So, a little bit of religious opportunity there for the dwarves. Give them some chance at happiness. Okay. I almost feel like this... oh my god, I know what's wrong. I've just realised. It's not that. It's that. It's gather clay. Has not been assigned a zone. Fuck me. What a dickhead. Gather sand. Has now been assigned a zone. Ah, well done, stupid boy. Now we should see some stuff. So we've run out of bayberry wood. That's fine. We've used it to make a floor for the person who loves it. We haven't actually made them a bedroom or anything else yet. We've just sort of stopped at the floor. Construction door. Door, not a construction. Gonna have to go with an auto-selected door of whatever material is available, but I think if I make it... We haven't got any bayberry logs, have we? That is the issue. Is this place drained yet? No. It's these two bits here that are draining. But the water still seems to be over here. And now we're on 3 or 4 frames. Uh-oh. Hopefully it will drain away and it will be better. That's the dream. Otherwise, I'd have to do the drain away literally just below the grating. I suppose it isn't the end of the world if it just goes blub, 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 blub down. We are losing a lot of frames somehow. I'm guessing that it's that, but we'll see. What are you doing? Praying to Zim? Of course. Of course you are. You feel so good. Right, acquiring objects is also a thing now. People are getting complaining about. So, we're going to need crafts dwarf workshops. Should probably move some of this crap downstairs, shouldn't we? That said, this massive temple area was probably not the smartest move. Up here we could do a nice load of... hang on. Output. There we go. All gathered up and dumped right here. Cool. Okay. My God, the frame rate is absolutely 100% tanked. What am I looking at? What's my next move? With the game crawling along at this very lumpen pace. Oh, please, give me my next frame, sir, please. Here we go. Making clay bricks and clay pots. Very good. What kind of clay bricks? Just stoneware bricks and pots for now. But that's fine. Hopefully these orders will get picked up more. Maybe I should just use whatever blocks we have for the floors and not worry too much about what people like, because they'll just go bandy. If it's nice, they'll like it, right? As long as it's not made out of something they hate, surely. Okay, what have we got 25 blocks of? Microcline? Could do microcline floors.
I'm going to go now to get...
Okay. I'll just mute the microphone. There we go. Kel's going to get the other kid. Let's see. What am I making this wall out of? How many bayberry wood blocks have I got? 48. I'm going to go with... Fuck it. Let's make a chromite bedroom. Are you going to accept that when I click, or is that... What does enter do? Nope. Wrong one. There we go. It responded there. Continue. Oh, come on. Respond to my clicks, you son of a bitch. Oh, we're on 1 frame a second. All the frames have been consumed by something. And now the game is not keen on doing anything. Wow. That's how quickly it responds. F1. And we can still see dwarves moving at 0 frames per second. I think we're going to have to cancel the whole water thing. It's not working how I thought it was. That's got to be the source of the slowing, right? We've only got 17 dwarves. Come on. Come on! Okay, there's a button for that, isn't there? There we go. Okay, up, 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 up. There. Okay. Can I have some of my frames back, please? There. Is that going to be effective, or do we just have to wait? The water's stopped, right? Question mark. Obviously, it's still got to slosh out of the tunnel, but it shouldn't take too long, right? Will we even get the frames back? Oops, I don't want squads. No, 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 no. Go away, not squads. I'd like my frame rate, please, Dwarf Fortress. Do I need to play on a map that's just 1 by 1? Because it's not like I've got a shit PC. I have got quite a nice PC. It shouldn't be chugging like this. Like, what, 2 hours in? 2 hours and 5 minutes in, we've ground to an almost complete stop. Will saving and loading make a difference? Let's find out. Save and return to title menu. Come on. You can do it, Dwarf Fortress. You got the touch. You got the power. No? Probably only a couple of hours longer than the game's been running. I've already done source clear. It's already gone. I'm just going to save and reload the game, see if that makes a difference. It's possible. It's not the maddest idea I've ever had. That idea was the idea of a song about a man who puts ice cubes up his bum. And then he started putting ice cubes up his bum. Well, I've never left my computer on for months. I turn it off every day. It goes on and off every day. Come on. Save the game. You are Dwarf Fortress and you're saving my game. Savey, savey game. Savey, savey game. Come on. What is this? God, I love Dwarf Fortress, but I also deeply despise it. It's this constant failure of frames that I can't get. It's probably going to turn out to be Dwarf Fortress, isn't it? Oh, sorry, Dwarf Hack. Right, I'm going to actually quit Dwarf Fortress because it's still not in this frame, in this menu responding. Still on 0 frames. There we go. Let's, where can I pop? Nowhere. It's very dark. Okay, let's, there we go. If I fill the screen up with my soft focus face, what the fuck is up with this camera? Focus? Nocus. Absolutely not. This is an iPhone camera that's just decided to completely poop itself. How about maybe I need to change it? No, let's not fanny around changing it. Reload Dwarf Fortress. What are you doing? People don't come here to watch camera settings. That's madness. That's utter insanity. Ludicrous. Excuse me. Right, continue active game. Well, we're currently getting 100 foops. That's nice. There's Monsagus, the Planet of Dawn, with 2 saves, one of which is the active save. In we go. Tell me more, game. What's going on? Are my frames intact, or am I once again Sub-Zero? Okay. Apparently, stopping and starting, saving and starting again has an effect. Why? Why? What's going on? They're really clipping along, aren't they? Mind you, we've already gone down 20 foots, so maybe it's just a downward slope every time. You restart, and everything starts getting worse and worse and worse, until eventually, pants full of shit. Okay. Preparing an easy meal, that's good. This is all draining away. Very good. I wonder if it's like a cumulative effect of going into and out of the DF hack. Because we seem to be hanging steady at 80. And I can only assume it's going to stay that way for a little bit, right? Have I got the altar yet? No. But we have our place of worship, which is nice. Very nice. Going to put some chromite floor tiles down here. Floor. Chromite. There we go. Still got a few. Don't want to waste them, though. I could put bayberry block walls in, couldn't I? Let's do the back wall. There we go. Dig that out. Pop in some lovely bayberry block walls, and it should cheer that dwarf up a lot. I think I can actually do all the walls. If I can't, whoops. There we go. Still holding strong at about 80 frames, which is puzzling. Why? Come on, Dwarf Fortress. Is it me? Hello? Dwarf Fort? Is it me you're ticking off? Lovely bayberry wood walls. There we go. It's all going in. I want to make the corner ones priority, because otherwise they're going to box them out, aren't they? Oh, I've got some elephant calves. It's not actually a baby, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway.
A new baby has been born. Welcome to Cryptbeards, count one clever from your birthing stone. One day you will swing your big for the glory of the mountain. Oh, baby, you are a baby. You are a baby.
There we go. I had to do it eventually. I didn't want to leave it all stream. That would be madness. Anyway, there we go. Unlike that, which was definitely not madness. Unlike this, which definitely is. Who's built microcline walls? Dwarves, come on. This is for a food preparation area, not a bedroom. Come on. The only time you should decorate bedrooms with food prep materials is if they need to be spunk safe. Oh, God. Bayberry wood blocks. There we go. Lovely. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay. Diggy, 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 diggy. How many dwarves we got? 17. 5 of them are absolutely miserable, so they need cheering up. Let's do this. There it is. We're doing it. DF hack. GUI launcher. Please don't launch your goo at me. We're doing it on 3. Actually, yeah, 3 in the middle. And then on the side pieces, I'm going to do 2, which adds up to 7, which should outflow. Right? Or are we getting enough? Are we getting enough here? I think we're getting enough. That seems to have... No, back up again. Still hovering around 80 frames. I don't know why I was so effy there. As you do. Okay, this tunnel's not been dug yet. That's interesting. So there must be some tier 6 or below stuff to dig out. Interesting. Okay. Okay, this is all done. That's good. Let's clear this and put it somewhere out of the way. Lovely. How are we doing for the kilns? Are we producing? Only stoneware. Okay, that's good. That's good for now. Put some nice stoneware bricks down. They look good. They are the fancy stuff, right? How many have I got? Can I actually floor this entire room with anything? That would be the interesting option. What does it take? 15 by 15, which is 224 blocks, which I could cover with different blocks. So that's interesting. Let's start by putting in 3, which is a 9 block. We will use what? What have I got? Granite, chromite, microcline. The Pearlbird mask drop. I see. Oh, I see. I think you're making a joke about spunk safe kitchenware, but no, of course you mean outward or outbound. I can't remember the name. You mean that? You mean the game? Let's use granite for now. I think we use granite as our floor material here because we've got 112. So I reckon we're going to get quite a lot in. Here we go. Let's do 3 by 3 there. 76. Oh my god, are we going to manage this? Oh, crikey, that's a pain in the bum. There we go. Granite, granite. Damn it. Granite. I love you. Right, we're going to take that altar out. And we'll put in some granite flooring there. Should probably do granite at the bottom as well. Granite bottom. Ah. There we go. Gonna remove that yet? Come on. Someone get on it. There we go. Come on. Come on. That's it. Bingo. Oh, you fucking beast. There we go, and that leaves us with 14 granite blocks, which is not enough for 2, but I could do like a central 3 by 3 here in granite. No. No, 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 no. Okay, so next, what are we constructing? Floor again. I could do like a hollow area, couldn't I? Like that. What's that? 9 by 9, so 32. Can't use granite anymore, but we do have enough chromite and microcline. I think chromite feels good. And then these can be microcline. This is going to look fucking hideous when I'm done. I love it. There we go. not got really any concept of what it's actually going to look like until it's finished. So if it turns out looking good, great. If it doesn't, I cannot say I am surprised. That one. There we go. Lots of microcline gone there, and then there could be like a central thing in the middle. Maybe I should make the generic temple the one in the middle, and then the more specific ones on the outside. Ooh, fucking hell. Well done. Good job you checked. Oh my god, imagine that. You sat there like a fucking plum watching me for for hours and hours. I know I shouldn't laugh, but I am. Okay, construction floor. Hollow again. I'm going to put another band of chromite in there. In fact, let's go again. More chromite. Until there's only one block in the middle, and that can be what now? Gold bars? Sure, why not? It's the last of the gold we brought with us. May as well use it. Oh, lucky. No worries. Have a good time. Enjoy the fest. Your slip fest. Is it? No, it's not fest. Not slip fest. That's where they make sort of underwear celebrations. We're down to 25 frames a second. Do I need to restart again? I hope not. That's going to be really galling if I have to just keep restarting it again and again. But if it works, it's a solution, isn't it? It's a solution. Definitely need to be building some sort of shelter for these elephants. Can't even see where the grass has gone bare, can you? Just covered in this horrible slop. No problem, you're welcome. Du ist willkommen. A spattering of specks, ship reliefs, dwarf pus. What? Specs? You alright? He's happy. Unmet need, be with family. They aren't here. I thought that said pissing acquaintance. We've only met at the urinal, but we do know each other. Okay, lots of friends, but no family. That's the problem here. Well, a problem. It's not the only one. I'm sure there are many, many problems. Okay. Get rid of that. Bring it up here. There you go. Now, this is going to take a while. Oh, I should have used stoneware bricks. I should have used stoneware bricks. Mind you, we have a very limited supply because I only brought like 100 fire clay. So let's let them get on with what we've got. There you go. Ah, sand, you say? That means we can start making glass, which means it's time to press this button and type in the word ass. Oh. Green glass. So what are we making? What are we making? Blocks are always good. Coffins. Yes, coffins. That's vitally important that we have enough green glass coffins to bury everybody. Meaning, keep 10 in stock. There we go. Boffins. If only we could make boffins out of glass. They could help us get out of all the problems we have. Green glass coffin. Don't want just green glass coffins, though. Pots are always useful. Spikes are very good. Windows, weapon racks, vials, tubes, toys, Thrones, terrariums. Terrariums are good because we can use them to make traps. Yeah, we've got fewer than 10. Make me one. Cool. Or so I believe. I believe that it's cool, but it's possible that I'm a fool. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's wind back on that one. So the trade depot's there, meaning can't put any traps until like here. That's not optimal. Can put traps down here though, so I think I will do that. Traps, cage. Don't need magma safe. We can use a granite mechanism. There we go. There we go. 3 cage traps just at the bottom of the stairs, just as a little thing to capture any intruders. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. You don't know if they're going to intrude or not, but if they do, we want them captured. Still holding strong at 25 frames a second. This is bearable. I can live with this for now. Not with this hideously ugly fortress, though. God, what have I done? It's dreadful. Maybe it's time to think about upping the block quotient, maybe. So we've got them making microcline blocks, granite blocks. Am I saving any kind of stone? No. Therefore, add new task. Make rock blocks. No, don't press... What? What? There you go. Blocks. There we go. Lots of rock blocks. Another baby animal, but I won't bother with another run through of the baby notification because, of course, that should be used sparingly. Mainly for when babies turn up, but I couldn't resist because I fixed it before the stream. We haven't had some of the people who've got namey notifications turn up in stream as well. I made Mohax's song and everything. If people haven't heard them, it's going to be a bit of a waste of time. Oh well. Never mind. Could be worse. Could be worse. I could have shit myself. There you go. Perfect example of how things could be worse. There we go. No? There we go. Right. Oh, we're down to single digits again. Is it time to save and reload? I think so. Let's not muck around in this sub-double digits nonsense. Let's just save, quit, and come back. There we go. And look how fast it saves when it hasn't gone down to 0. It's much quicker. He says, as it freezes. Apparently, I am the fool. Right, quitty, the music will stop, and then we can load it up again. And the game will run at full speed. Hopefully. That's the plan. Here we go. Back up to full speed. I think we get about 20 minutes before we need to restart each time. Yeah. All good. Everyone's zooming about again. Very nice. Presumably there's some sort of like memory leak or something that's happening here that it'd be nice if I could just clear that, but I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon. Just have to put up with the stoppy-starty of the whole thing. Can we make that top priority and therefore I can build the doodah on top of it? That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be ideal. There we go. And then build an offering place. Bonk. Presumably this one. On you go. It's not beautiful, but the colour combination is less clashing than I thought it was. There's a shade of a little bit of sort of purplishness in the granite that sort of works okay with the chromite, and a shade of blue in it as well that works okay with the microcline. So it's not awful. We've run out of bayberry wood logs, so that's fine. I should probably cancel the order to make bayberry blocks. Oh. Bayberry blocks. Bayberry wood blocks. There we go. Cancelled. Thank you very much, the Mitchell. Much appreciated. I saw you were playing, oh, not Abiotic Factor. The game you were playing yesterday. I've got the bloody thumbnail. I've got the icon on my desktop. Vintage Story. Yes. That's the one. I saw you playing that. I gave that a go a little while ago, but I didn't stream it. It's interesting. I'm hoping it develops a bit. Been playing a lot of Abiotic Factor lately. Very good. Very worth a go. What have we got here? Farm plot. Growing pigtails. Cave wheat. Oh yeah, pigtails. Shit, we're going to need to make some clothes, aren't we? God damn. Oh, okay. Interesting. I really enjoyed the sort of mechanical aspects. They were quite good. It like the sort of seasonal things, really nice, and I like the the way you work with clay and stuff like that. And it's good. Feels like there's more to do. There's more to be developed in it, but what's there is enjoyable. But like I say, right now, Abiotic Factor is where it's at. It's more like Abiotic Cractor. Yeah, it's all right for a bit, but if you have to do it a lot, the napping can be a pain in the arse. I think we had it adjusted so that tools lasted longer. Oh, that's good. Because I did get into Valheim as well a little while ago, but it doesn't seem to. They don't seem to have done much with it since it sort of popped off. There's not been a huge, like the updates that there have not been exactly exciting. Sometimes I think that does work in a game, but it has to be in the right game. You know, giving you not necessarily busy work, but you know, making sure there's a process that you have to do. No, same. I haven't played it since lockdown, I don't think. Loved it. Not a terrible game by any means. There's a lot of stuff I like about in it. Actually, a lot of the stuff that I enjoyed in Valheim was the sort of physicalized inventory stuff, like the little wagon you have to carry around and all that stuff, which is actually a thing in Abiotic Factor as well. You get similar sort of wagons. So maybe it's the similarities I like. Should I take these microcline lines and extend them? Turning it into a sort of microcline grid with coloured spaces in the middle. I think I might do that, yeah. Well, no, let it all build first. Let them build. Oh, God, it's raining fetid mucus again. Enshrouded, I got that as well. I didn't find it ran bad. I found that Enshrouded ran okay, but once you'd sort of you'd got past the sort of basic sort of exploring mechanics and a bit of building, it felt a little bit paint by numbers. I don't think they did much. They had the voxel world, but didn't really do much with it. The mining in it is nice. I'll give it that. Waglins sounds like a Butlins knockoff or a children's program. Or it's not like a dog program, right? Someone who looks like a place where you go and take your dogs when you're on holiday. Welcome to Waglins. Waggy, waggy, waggy. That's how they talk. That's how I imagine it anyway. Stupid. There's some sparrow remains here. What's all that about? There's also a pool of fetid mucus. That's not good. Oh, well. Never mind. It'll all get washed away by the mist eventually. Not Stephen King's The Mist. Very different. So have these traps been set? No, it's just the mechanism space. We need to add the terrariums. Terraria? Terraria. Terraria. Okay, we've got a load of coffins. That's good. And they haven't made anything else, but I'm guessing that's because they've run out of materials. Yeah? Whatever. Let's zoom in a little and let's find somewhere to build a graveyard. You know what? I think on the surface, maybe. Or maybe we need to go up and dig up to the middle here and build like a graveyard at the top of the mountain. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take it up to like... So... How... Where's the... Okay. Can't hollow this out. This is just a lump on top. Same here. Same here. This can have a 2x2 space channeled out. Okay, that's cool. Slightly bigger. Good. This is probably the floor, right? So we put like an absolutely massive tomb higher up. Oh no, this is the floor. This is going to be the top. Well, there's no central square, but we can. Okay, so these ones up above, take them out. Don't need those. This is the top floor. This is going to be like a tomb for someone important, I suppose. There we go. Lovely. We haven't made any holes, have we? No, good. Calling a TV show a program is such an old person thing to do. Oh, it is a British thing, yeah. It's a very TV programs. That's what they get called. I also call apps programs. I find the phrase app annoying, or the word app. No migrants again. Again, I'm going to blame that on the fetid mucus rather than anything that I'm doing. What's this? Sphalerite. Oh, sphalerite, sphalerite. I'm going no further with that. I'm stopping right there, and I insist on remaining silent on the matter. Okay, this one can be dug out as well. Is that good? Not breaching any walls. No good. This feels like where the first level of ordinary people being buried is, right? Yeah, this is going to be the graveyard. This is your standard, bog standard burial space. Okay. That one there can be dug out as well. Okay, we're doing good. Nice orthoclase wall. Yick. Is that good? That's okay. Can't remember the life of me the British TV show with puppets. The name Waglins reminds me of, and Google Foo is ineffective. Puppets? What kind of puppets, though? Are we talking hand puppets? Marionettes? Are we talking psychologically dominated people? What are we talking here? Puppets. Pupae, if you pronounce it very wrong. We can get this done. I just realised I'm doing this as if they're going to get it done at any time soon, and they're not. So let me calm down and look for at the top. So this square is going to be our stairway, but how far down? Oh, it could be. No, it can't. It comes down over a bed. That's fine though, because on this floor, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. We'll do it on this one. We go down, 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 down. And then that goes into that wall there. But if we come up one, there we go. We can be a little bit more discerning about how it goes. Which means, to me... Dim, 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 dim. Dim, 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 dim. There we go. So that's the funereal corridor. The Wombles. Ah. The Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we? And there we go. That's as much as I can do before copyright. No, I don't even know if anyone's... Is anybody actually enforcing the Wombles copyright these days? Of course they are. Some fucking nostalgia vampires got their cloak round it with their fangs plunged into its neck right now. Remember your childhood. Spend money. Shameful. Disgusting. Anyway, sorry, what was I saying? Yes, I was digging out a graveyard. I watched that Nosferatu movie the other day. I haven't actually watched the whole thing. I didn't actually get to the end of it because we were very tired, but I did enjoy it. What I saw. There we go. That could have been bigger, and now it is. Excellent stuff. Funereal. Like, if you were an undertaker, you could be called Funereal. Or maybe not. Right. We're still paused, so let's go down and see if they're digging up yet. They're making their way slowly. It's groovy. Excuse me, I got carried away there. Who doesn't love a bit of groovy every now and again? Groovy. Wow, they rip up those stairs, didn't they? They don't hang around. Almost in the room. Almost ready for graveyards. Let's get ready. Because I'm going to smooth all this outer wall. Assuming it's not mud. That would be a problem if it was. Oh, please don't be mud. Please, no, not mud. Not mud, please. Right, we'll let them get on with this. I don't need to monitor what they're doing up here. We've still got 100 frames a second. Things should happen apace. Okay, we could put more temples in here, couldn't we? But there's something more important, I think, that we're missing. I think food and a dining hall is probably the way to go. So... where? Because this is all going to be a sort of a militarized zone at the top here. What was that children's British character that all British people hate? I don't know. I do have hundreds of food, yes. What I mean more is food in the right place to be eaten in a thingy. I'm not sure. I can't think of a British children's television character that everybody hates. Or maybe... I'm trying to think of unpopular children's characters. Can't think of any off the top of my head, although you're probably going to realise what it is, say the name, and I'll be like, yeah, disgusting, oh! Although I suppose if you were stretching the definition of children's character, I suppose there's Jimmy Savile. Hello, Judge Dredge. Welcome to the stream again. Thanks for joining us. I mean, he did host children's television. No, they were. They're technically... Are they rats? Oh, also Rolf Harris. Although... not to... Rolf Harris's crimes were not quite as awful as Jimmy Savile's, just to be clear. But still, bad. Like, tier 2. Mr. Blobby. I wouldn't call Mr. Blobby a children's character. Mr. Blobby is a Noel Edmonds character. Very much not necessarily a children's character. Like a knockoff of Whizbit. Good old Whizbit. Roland Rat was a bit of a dick. He picked on people. Very mean. That little hamster. Right, who else have we got? Are we still on a good frame rate? We are still on a good frame rate. Okay, things are holding up pretty well here. Errol the hamster. Who was Kevin then? Because there was a Kevin, wasn't there? It was Errol the hamster, Kevin the something else. I haven't seen all of Friday Night Dinner. I've only seen bits of it, but it does make me laugh when I've seen it. It's got that, what's his name? Mark Heap, the actor who plays the neighbour. I find him quite funny. He's been in a lot of interesting, good stuff. Why am I doing this one at a time? Just... There we go. There we go. Now we can transport all of the stone down to the bottom of the stairs and stop people fannying around, running up and down like lunatics. I can imagine. I haven't seen that that joke, but I can imagine it. Oh dear, very funny. One of the guys out of it has gone on to do a thing about Romans, which I didn't watch for ages, mainly because it was on ITV, and I normally don't watch ITV, but or television normally. But I saw a couple of episodes of it. It was quite funny. What's it called? Plebs. It's got a sort of a bit of a Blackadder vibe about it, like historical comedy kind of angle. Right, where are we? What are we doing here? We've dug the tunnel through. That's good. That means that we can auto-dump all of this back inside and build a road. Construction. Paved road. And then we go like... Oh, it's got a limit to the size it can be. Okay. Where's my granite blocks? There's my granite blocks. Oh, that's used up our granite block stock. Going to have to find another 17 things to build it out of. Well, I'm not going to use chromite blocks, but I can use dacite blocks. Yeah, let's do that. Dayside, nightside, whatever you want, whatever kind of side. Lots of animals have grown up. No babies, sadly. Still have 5 hardcore sad folk in the fortress. Like, committed to sadness. Oh, a caravan. Hello. Welcome to Cryptbeards. Welcome to Cryptbeards, young one. Clamber from your birthing stone. Looking good, looking good. Green glass coffins. We can put them in the thingy when it's done. Obviously not to be confused. Don't want to do that. Let's talk to the diplomancer. What do we want? I want sloth bear leather. Dingo leather. Blue peafowl leather. Bugbat leather. What kind of leather would I like? None. Do I want anything in particular? I don't. No. What do they want next year? Ammunition and handwear. Gloves and bullets. Sounds like the title of a book about space marines. Stray ram slaughtered. Lovely. Merchants have arrived. We don't really have any stuff to trade. No crafts or anything. Hiccup, hiccup. Hold breath. Will it work? Does it count if I very slowly breathe out? Did you know that Britain, America, and Australia have different big birds? Do you mean like the actual puppet, suit, or the actor? Or just the voice? They just voice it over with a different person? Because I remember the British big bird had an American accent. It used to confuse me when I saw Sesame Street as a child, because when I was a kid, you didn't see much American television. So it felt like I'd tuned in, I'd like got a signal from across the Atlantic and managed to tune into an American television program. I was young enough that I didn't realize it was just like a normal channel. That would be odd. That would be very strange. Then again, maybe. Do they have like a different coloured big bird? Is it something to do with like the fact that you've actually got like emus and cassowaries, and if a child tries to hug a cassowary, they'll have their guts outside pretty quickly? A green and red big bird. Huh. Just different colours. Who would have thought? I wonder if they do that with just like a hue shift filter. Do they refilm the entire section then? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Broker requested at depot, and let's trade. What should we trade? What have we got? Anvils, bags. We brought the gypsum plaster with us. There's no point trading that. Plant barrels, pear wood beds, some blocks if we wanted. They don't have to wait to carry them away though, probably. Body parts. Nope. Buckets, chains, cloth, coffins, grates, logs, mechanisms, musical instruments, rough gems, stones, tanned hides, bread, weapons. We could sell them some of our altars. Tools of religion. Here we go. Have a couple of altars and we'll see if you like it. If you like it, you can become altar boys. That'll be nice, won't it? Lovely. What a name, Hugh Shift. Yes, you do not want to be fucking with spiders in a country where they can be dangerous. Is he? Which one? The Nazi Pope or the other one? Because I would have thought the Nazi Pope would have had a resurgence at this point. He's like rising from his bed going... Argh. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, well, that's a shame. Tragedy. How old is he? Not that I'm saying it, the age stops it being sad. That would be mean. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe his blood has transmuted into wine. Into the wine of Jesus. And that's caused his liver to have to go into hyperdrive to compensate. It's possible. I mean, is it a miracle? I mean, if it happened, I think it counts, right? Okay, so we haven't got any proper bedrooms set up. That needs to be mediated or remedied immediately. So let's get some more floor tiles in. Have we got 25 blocks of anything in particular? Microcline. Let's type in block. There we go. Only really Microcline has the numbers to do proper floor coverings. We could have another bayberry wood floor. Well, just being in a religion is very cultish. You don't need to do much beyond being a religion to, like, have cultish tones, shall we say. There we go. Let's pop that in there. I mean, surely you can't be a religion without being a cult, right? That's like a precursor state. Or is it? I don't know. It's like a religion is just a big cult, isn't it? Isn't it, though? Surely. What's this? A hedgehog? Oh. Been visited by hedgehogs. Little Miss Tiggy Winkle. Little Wiggy Tinkle. Don't tinkle in people's wigs. They won't like it. Or use them to mop up urine. They'll find that just as upset. Is it blue? Question mark. The hedgehog? Oh, I nearly said restaurant. A reference to Sonic. I get it now. It took me a second, but I got it in the end. So we've got 28 trade credits worth of doodahs here. Let's buy... What are we buying from them? Have we got anything that's 28 credits? Well, that's 700 for a crystal glass Zim. Oh, it's the same name as our god. There's a type of drum that has the same name as our main religious deity. Well, not that you can have a non-religious deity. Deity? Deity? Night-titty. Night-titty. I wouldn't call Scientology a religion. I would call it a cult, though. I'd call it a fucking scam. But yeah, no, I don't see much difference. I would call it a religion because I don't see anything that distinguishes it from religions. Well, actually, I mean, maybe if it had more, it does have schisms, though. There are sects of non-standard Scientologists. Still. What do I buy? Can't afford any large gems. Oh, I could afford a large round tube agate cabochon. Seems like a bit of a waste, though. Let's buy... Macadanu, 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 Danu, Danu. I should buy a single rhyolite block just to get some trade on. That'll do. A single block of rhyolite. There we go. Now we're going to be the place to come for all your religious goods requirements. Dog collars, cassocks, sacrificial altars. Sacrificial remain the sames. Excuse my laugh. We really are not getting those migrants. It's a bit troublesome. But okay. Merchants have gone. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, things are okay. We've got the goods. We've got the space. We just need to make it a little less horrible here, and people might start coming to live here. Hello? Okay, we've emptied out the graveyard. That's a good sign. So we'll start with the lowest level of the graveyard that we have so far. Construct me some floors. Let's do it like that. There we go. What we're going to make it out of? Bricks. Let's use this. We've only got 19 stoneware bricks. Not even enough to cover a bedroom. What can we do here? Blocks. Microcline. I suppose we're going to have to. It's the only one we're going to have in quantities large enough to actually cover the floor, which is, the walls are made of microcline as well, so that's kind of appropriate, right? It's kind of appropriate. Right, I want to be careful not to floor over the stairs, because that's going to make ingress and egress pretty rough. Boom. There we go. Nice little microcline doodah. Get that all set up. And then the coffins can start going in, and then we've got a graveyard. Probably put some proper built stairs in as well, thinking about it. Start at the top. Construction. Stairs. All right, going down, 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 down. Okay. Actually, how far down do we have to go before it gets to problematic numbers? We do all that? 42 building materials. I think I can do it out of microcline. Oh shit, I didn't do the... no, cancel. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got to do a full remove the order, but that will also remove the stairs? Fuck's sake. Right, remove. Now, let's erase the removal order to dig out the stairs. There we go. And now we can build stairs using manual choice. There we go. Start at the bottom, go to the top. Microcline blocks. Lovely. That'll make the stairs have a nice clean edge with that, and it means we'll also be able to put hatches on, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure we'll find out. All of these walls need smoothing, and I want it done pretty urgently. In fact, let's do it like this. Slightly annoyed that we've got more outside, but we can always lop off some outer bits just to keep us a one thin wall. In fact, you know what? That's what I'm doing. I'm going to cut that off. 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 Assuming my dwarves can scale the exterior. That will be the important thing. Yeah, I figured I'd swap over just to because this is the one that's going to have probably the lion's share of the attention of development in the future. Obviously, the old interface is going to continue, but I imagine even that is probably going to switch to certain ways of compatibility, if you see what I mean. It's eventually going to change. It's raining mucus. Hallelujah, it's raining mucus. Which rhymes with pucus. Tut tut tut. It does look pretty these days, I have to say. All the little graphical updates are nice. I like the way it sort of generates all the different clothes and looks of the dwarves. Very good. Very good indeed. Right, we'll let them get on with that without staring over their shoulder. Got a bed in here. We can actually designate the first bedroom. Let's do it. Bedroom. Bedroom. Accept and assign. And it's going to one of our sad dwarves. Nobody knows what it's like to be a sad dwarf. A mad dwarf. Behind blue eyes. I'm going to now look for a bayberry tree for cutting down. Ba 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 ba! Bayberry! Chop chop. High priority chop chop, please. I want to get some bayberries. Well, at least I want to get the boss names. Not bayberries themselves, the logs. That's what I'm looking for. Logs. Nice. We've got full paved access to the exposed, well, not this side, but nearly all the exposed areas of the map. I can't believe this stuff's still wet. Oh, it's got dirt on it, that's why. Another lamb's been born. When a lamb is born. People are still puking everywhere from the fetid rain, which is not the idea. Fetid rain, fetid rain. I only want to see you puking in the fetid rain. I didn't want to be puking indoors. Excuse me. Behind fell moods, indeed. Behind fell moods. Or possessed, even. Just as bad. What kind of possession spell to use? Right. I realise I've been waffling like a fool for literal minutes, and I should probably try and get a little bit of like progress happening here. Graveyard progress. The least favourite progress of most people. At a guess, anyway. Good, so they've dug all that out. Now, once it's been smoothed, it can all get fortified, and we can have like a view to the outside. I quite like the idea of like a dwarven tomb being right at the top of the mountain rather than buried, and like having it open to the air through fortifications. Don't know why, but I do. So there you go. We're going to do that. We're going to fortify it all. Come on, don't bullshit me. Fortify. And all that. Fortifications and all that. Crush your enemies. See them driven before you and fortify your cemetery. Fortify. Yeah, I'm going to run out, kill someone and turn them into a hat. Lovely. Let's construct some furniture. Burial furniture. Also known as coffins. Let's place them... Should I place them around the edge of the thing? So they're right next to the openings. Bone earrings. Kill a whole person just to get a set of bone earrings. They better be fucking massive. They better be enormous. Right, I don't want to put any coffins right next to the stairs. We'll start here. There we go. Okay, got 11 coffins down here, and one has been built on vomit, sure, but that should get removed at some point. So we'll see how that goes. I do need to do more fortifying just there. Is that one? I think beyond that we're good, right? These aren't getting dug out. Why? Why, pray tell, no dig? Probably because they can't clamber up there, can they? They're going to need access, which means constructing a fortification here rather than... That's fine, I can do that. Dig it out, we don't want all this stone. Remove it now. Sorry, I don't know why I'm losing my mind quite so aggressively. Let's make some tombs. Second episode of the X-Files. Accept that. And nobody's died, so no need to assign. No need to assign the tombs. Nobody's died. I don't seem to... Actually, I'm going to leave that for now in the hope that they're only not doing this because there's other jobs that are taking up the business. That's what I'm hoping. It's still raining mucus. So much mucus. I would like it to stop raining mucus. But for that, we're going to have to... Well, even if it doesn't, we're going to have to bring everybody inside. Which is going to be awkward. Because we don't have any cavern moss, so we can't actually graze any of our animals. Still got a really good frame rate as well, and we seem to have gone another half hour without even a dint. Which is a little bit confusing. I don't know, it must be something to do with accessing the DF hack menu, because I haven't done that very often. But every time I do it, it seems to presage a downward tip in frame rate. Cancels, collect sand, need empty bag, empty cage, sand bearing item, sand bearing item. It's all about the bags. It's sack time. Now, these farms are going well, but I am going to move the workshops. Oh, actually, not these ones. These are actual food workshops. It's only this workshop here that isn't. CAC. I was going to do something to do with... oh, farmer's workshop. That's it, for shearing. Workshop, farming, farmer's workshop. Stick it where the wood one was. There we go. And then we can start shearing animals, but not milking them because we don't need milk. Because we're only going to turn it to cheese, and cheese only goes mouldy in this game, much as I love it in the real world. Dwarf Fortress cheese can fuck off. Thank you very much. Farmer's workshop. Work orders. Don't take work orders from elsewhere. I want you to shear animals, and I want you to do it one at a time. Pardon? Amount of items available. Wait, no, it doesn't work like that. Shear 10 animals? I don't think that's appropriate, is it? Let's go back into... Can I access it? I can. Ah, good. Did that change the work order? Just shear an animal every day. And that should do us for now. And if we end up with too many shearable animals, let's go. Oh, blue cheese, yes. I love a bit of Stilton. Stilton, Roquefort. God, there's loads of good blue cheeses. Blue cheese, green cheese. Yes, please. Can all cheeses become a blue cheese? Or is it like something you have to start in a particular way for the blue cheese to be good? Or can you just like take a brick of cheddar or Edam and make that a blue variant? Blue Edam. That sounds like a nightclub. Welcome to the Blue Edam. Bow, 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 wow. Blue Edam - Amsterdam. Still not put the floor blocks in, have I? Let's check our stocks of blocks and see how we're doing. Oh, this doesn't tell us which ones are in constructions, does it? It just gives us an overall number. Oh, you calamitous bag of queef. Tricky. Tricky to decide where to intervene next. Isn't that always the way with Dwarf Fortress, though? I suppose I could build a bridge over the top of the volcano, maybe? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, green zircons. We'll dig those out later. It looks like we've got a few already. Maybe I need to start thinking about storing and workshops. Do I just build workshops down here? It seems convenient, right? Let's do it. Fuck it. Regular workshops. Doesn't need to be tier 1. Come on, sir. And then, how far back can we go? Oh, it's quite a lot of distance there. So, what I'll do is dig out... We could do 5x5 rooms for the workshops, right? Give everybody a nice luxurious workspace with a stockpile surrounding it. More animals growing. There we go. There we go. Nice little granite chamber. Clear it out. Take all the crap out. Rather than putting in walls and stuff, let's do a smoothie movie. There we go. And we can have nice smooth floors and walls. I feel it has to be suggestive. Either blue bell, blue moon. What else can you have? What else can be blue and suggestive? The blue balls. Blue cheese balls. That doesn't sound right. That sounds like an actual condition. I see. So you're introducing the correct culture to give it the flavour, sort of like mould. But the best thing to do is put it in at the beginning. I'm the only person in my house who likes blue cheese, so it's quite... I get it at Christmas, basically, and that's it. Because if nobody else likes it, it's a bit of a dick move to put it in the fridge at all. If you haven't sealed it in something, it just... Ugh. No, well, you do put, like, the mould penicillin... Not the penicillin, sorry. It is a type of mould, isn't it? The veins in blue cheese. I've got mouldy blue veins, baby. Oh, God. Let's put some more furniture in. There's a bedroom here. That'll be nice, wouldn't it? Do we smooth the walls, or do we block the walls? Make them out of blocks. Leave it for now, because they can be improved later on. That can have a Bayberry block wood wall put in there, though. In Finnish, they are called mould cheeses. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense. Have you got like a national or any like popular national cheeses in Finland? Because like we've got the cheddar, Wensleydale, Stilton, that kind of stuff. Is there a cheese culture in Finland, or is it not much of a cheesy country, I wonder? Because some countries, some countries are cheese countries and some countries aren't cheese countries. Not a lot of Japanese cheese. I bet they have cheese. But not a lot. There we go, Bayberry wood block wall, very nice. Were they Nurgle monsters? What was that? Did you just hear a thing? I just heard like a... Ah! That was in the game, right? Amy, you in? Did you hear a shout there, or was that just in my game? In my game, okay, good. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, hello, Druids Mead. Sorry, I didn't notice that was you. I just saw a blue name and didn't read it properly. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining. Had to drop dairy about a decade ago. Oh, no. Lactose intolerant. Lactose racist. That's not what I mean. I don't think milk is a race, is it? Actually, race science is nonsense, so I suppose cheese can be a race. If you want. Dareist. Like Samuel Pepys. Samuel Baby Bells. Right, okay, we've got a workshop here. What are we making in this workshop? I think we move the stone workshop down here. So here's the stone worker in the middle of this little area here. Stop. Cancel. We're going to make it out of specific material. Workshop, stoneworker. Let's make it out of... I'm going to go with chromite because it looks good. Dairy allergy. Oh my god, that's even worse. Not that Osmosis Jones can actually hear me now because we're in the middle. Oh no, we're not in the middle of an ad break. The ad break's going to be about 3 minutes. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's horrible. They're being allergic. Oh, I presume you like dairy. I was going to say being allergic to something you like must be absolutely bloody awful. Well, there you go. No ads equals good, but they're not coming for a while. I could snooze them or dismiss them, but I can't be... Oh man, that's a disaster. An absolute disaster. Although maybe, who knows, maybe in a health sense, in a way, it's saving you from yourself. Maybe? I'm trying to put a spin on it, a positive spin on it, and I may just be rubbing dog shit in the wound. And believe me, I know what that feels like. Been there, had a horrific skateboarding accident. Am I putting storage at the back? Yeah, let's do it. But tier 6, so it's not too urgent. Yeah, well. The Western Curse. Well, it didn't seem to keep him alive very long, eschewing cheese, did it? Not that cheese killed him. Imagine that, killed by cheese. Oh. I reckon anybody who has been directly killed by cheese was probably attending that event where they rolled the big one down the hill. It hit them. Exactly. Aspirin. Cheese sprin. There we go. Keep going, keep digging. Topaz. Can you hear my stomach rumbling? Oh my god. Pretty crazy. Right, so here's our stone zone. There we go. They'll favour the smoothing before they do the digging. There we go. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. You need to dig these edge pieces out. Thank you. Don't smooth them. There we go. Ah, no, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Oh, that was the walls being smoothed. What a dickhead. What a silly dingus. There we go. That's better. Tata, Osmosis, enjoy your dinner. Have a lovely time. You'll put a quivering palm. Not the Michael Hutchins style. That was, he died doing the chokey strokey, didn't he? Like the old David Carradine wardrobe entertainment. Then again, I think the actual consensus on David Carradine, he was murdered by some kind of organised crime syndicate, which was then made to look... Oh no, maybe not. Maybe he just happened to get put in a compromising situation by them. Who knows? Who knows? I certainly don't. I have never had sex with David Carradine, and do not intend to, because he's been dead for quite some time, and it would be disgusting. Not the only reason. Also heterosexual, so that would have quite a large influence over the decision. Come on. Smoothie. Smoothie. They're taking their time, aren't they? I'm going to have to say it. For some reason, after that little outburst there, the word gerontophile has been floating around in my head. And I just had to say it to get it out. Otherwise, it's going to be in there for ages. And I'm going to look for a reasonable point to say it. And there isn't going to be one. Let's dig out a little bit more there. And then smooth that so we can have these doors here. That'll be good, won't it? Door there. Door there. Door there. Door there. Nice. Cool. That should all get dug out, smoothed, and we've got a lovely stoneworkers workshop, meaning we can come to this floor and say, the stoneworkers workshop is now closed. You can work in this one. Won't that be an absolute joy? A pleasure. A titillating frisson. Probably not that. Let's smooth this bad boy, and then this bad boy. There we go. But only after this bad boy has also been smooth. There we go. Smoothly woothly. Do dig this crap out, please. I want to remove the last of these. Probably should have made them a higher priority, shouldn't I? Whoopsie. Well, we can always go back and turn these into lower priorities, couldn't we? Ah, there's a 6. And there's a lovely little 7. Delightful. Move the stone to where it's actually going to be hauled into the workshop. Is this thing collecting work orders yet? No, but it should do. It should be fine. Would I consider streaming a bash on adventure mode? I was talking about this with Chunky yesterday, actually. I like fortress mode, and I've got Caves of Khud. So there's an element of me going, I would rather play Caves of Khud if I'm going to do a roguelike. Because for me, Dwarf Fortress is very much about fortress mode. But, you know, I could probably be tempted to give it a shake at some point. I completely missed the launch of adventure mode, didn't I? I should have streamed during that. There was probably a spike in viewership, but you know how I like to kick my stream in the nuts every time it gets a little bit successful? God, you can't get too successful. Well, or at least we have to do it the hard way if we are going to. Not allowed to do things the right way. Got to do it the difficult way. Counts more then. We should probably smooth all these as well, shouldn't we? Let's make that tier 7, though. We don't need to urgently smooth the temples. They've got lovely floors. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do it in a retired fort world. Oh, someone's got a really long name. They're called something Ensemen. I missed that. Oh, well, never mind. Stressed. Why? Unable to acquire something. We need Craft Dwarf's workshops. So with that in mind, we'll do that next. Craft Dwarf workshop. There we go. Now, what am I doing here? 1 there? Yeah. That's good. There we go, dig that out. Another little storeroom, and then we'll put the space in for that one as well, but not connect it up yet. Oh, actually, fuck it, let's do it with 7s. Why not? There we go, nice. Okay, so we've got a Crafts Dwarf workshop in here, making rock toys, which didn't get made yet, so that should cheer the children up. I'll build... What else we got? Craft Dwarf workshop, carpenter, bower, ashery, furnaces, farming, a jeweler. We don't have a jeweler yet. That would probably be useful. Soap maker's workshop, not quite ready for that yet. We don't have an ashery or anything like that. I'm going to go with the jeweler. They don't need anywhere near this level of storage, actually. Cancel that. Something else in there, and we'll make a little jeweler's workshop just opposite. There we go, 5 by 5, and in the back you can have like a 4 by 3 storeroom. And that's where we'll keep the cut gems, and the uncut gems can go out around on display. On display! Baby sheep, of course. Okay, so we're making blocks, right? Not yet. That wasn't an order that I'd put out in general. Okie dokie, let's do that anyway. Add new task. Oh, there we go, blocks. And repeat. Good. That's what I like to see. Rock blocks. Empty that out. There we go, and then we want to smooth it all again, like this. Bingo. Maybe I should smooth these corridors as well. It takes a lot less time than building a floor, but does a little bit of boost to the fortress. Yeah, we do. We do. Bedrooms are kind of the order of the day, I think, for that. Let's put some floor in here. Helen was have been a while. Just have a quick peek out the window. Not that good. No, well, you'd have heard it come in. Let me have a look at the time. No, they're not late. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what are we doing? We have gone overtime, though, by 20 minutes, which is nice, isn't it? Let's build these floors out of... Oh. Granite. I'll do one out. Granite. There we go. And then this one. Can still afford granite. Wait. There we go. Keep the floor consistent under the door. Right. 25. Oh, actually, no, hang on. Here you go. Do it like that. There we go. That puts it in. 26 items. So can't afford granite. Can't do Bayberry wood blocks. We can do microcline. Chromite. Oh, these aren't blocks, though. I could use microcline blocks, but... Let's do a floor with pear wood logs. Let's just see how it works out. Different border out of the room, a different 3x3 in the center like a rug. Actually, interesting concept. However, now that you say that, that feels like something to do for dwarves that need a particular material. Like just take out the central 3x3 and then put their favourite in. Also the walls. That's another thing we need to sort out. Sort out the walls, if you can. Put some furniture in that one. Put some furniture in that one. There we go. That's it. Don't watch them. It will take forever if you watch them. Have we turned this into a bedroom yet? No. Let's do that. And now, assign it to... Ah, punch the wall. The manager? Reg, the manager, can have a thing. In fact, let's take a look inside Reg's mind. Let's have a little look at what Reg likes. Claystone, trifle pewter, clear tourmaline, wrentooth. Hell, we know this guy. We've seen him already. It's claystone, really, isn't it? But we don't have any of that yet. I suppose I could change my standing order. Let's do that. Collect clay. Currently only doing it if there's less than 100. Let's change it to be less than 200. And that should result in some claystone being collected. I think. Likes making helms, and he loves looking at a helm. So maybe we should get some helms on display. I do have magma, so I could start doing my metals, couldn't I? That kind of makes sense. Let's do it down here. Okay. So, first things first. The mines are going to come up here. There's going to be a baffle. There's going to be a miners' guild. With a stockpile of picks. Okay, and then like that. Then that will lead down to the mines. Okay, that's going to go off there, and we'll have a storage room for ores. Like here. Actually, no, the Miners Guild can be smaller. The Miners Guild can just be like 7x7. There we go. Wait, no. Five by 5. 7x6. 7x7. There we go. There we go. Use stairs, store above or below. That's true. I should do that. I should do that. But not today. Today we're putting our oars in here. It's not optimal, but it will have to do for now. Let's channel out a place to put our magma forge. I think in this corner here, meaning that's a good spot. There we go. Channel that out, high priority. And then we can do other bits. Good, good, good. Once we've done that, we can put the workshop on top. Got a steel anvil, so that's good. Workshop. Magma forge goes right there. Oh, we're going to need a smeltery as well, aren't we? Ah, which I think, actually, yes. Yes, so here's our ore store. Oh, wait, no, we did the smeltery over here. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Oh, Oblil Standardron has been appointed to the position of Outpost Liaison of the Tower of Contingents. Ah, okay, and a diplomat as well. That us? No, that's our homeland. Okay, that's fine. That's what we should have been seeing. Okay. Okay, all is okay. Everything's working okay at the moment. Oh, the logs have a nice... No, it's the same as the blocks. Oh, no, that... I thought I made a bayberry block floor. Turns out, no. It's a log floor, but oh well. Fair enough. Wooden floors are nice, right? Depends what a dwarf likes, I suppose. Let's put more doors in. If you liked it, then you're sure to put a door in it. Let's order some doors. You know what? Let's use some green glass portals. Make one at a time if there's less than 10. There we go. And our doors should all start being green glass. Very fancy. Very fancy. Oh, one of our saddies has cheered up a little bit. I'm betting it's the one who's in this room. Let's have a little peek. Let's find out who's not as sad. No, Kib's still very sad. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I was wrong. Bedrooms. Oh, shit. We didn't even have a dormitory, did we? I just put some beds down. Ah, this goes some way to explaining the misery in the fortress. What? Save me. Goblets. Good point. I was waiting for the glass because, you know, I'm a sucker for glass goblets, but you're right. Not enough bags, not enough sand. I keep forgetting to make bags and sand. Okay, we can make rock mugs, I suppose. Just a little bit meh. So, make rock blocks. Yes. Also, make me 17, let's call it 20 rock mugs. Rock mug, give me 20, and then we'll call that done. Good. Okay, put another door in there. And another floor over here. Hopefully that time that's elapsed has been enough for some more blocks to be made. Okay. Again, microcline, chromite. Oh, I could do dacite blocks. Yeah, go on. And then I notice we've got, Kogan Construct Sneaks, being the rightful heir, has inherited the position of Baron of Submerge Basement. Okay, I do not care at all. Bayberry wood blocks again? Cobaltite blocks. Okay, it's really only microcline and bayberry. Let's go with macrocline. Microclean. Microcline. Right. King, baby elephant, brew drink. We need a goddamn butchery. We need a tannery. We're going to be starting to slaughter elephants soon. And elephant leather is very cool. So hot right now. Let's put some beds in. Bed there. Yep. And then we can also turn it into a bedroom. Done. There we go. Has this one been assigned? Have any of these been assigned? They've just claimed them. This one's not been assigned. Pick a sad dwarf. Oh, what do you mean remove assignment? No one's been assigned. Oh. Nice. Okay. Let's auto assign a bedroom. Not now. Not now. We'll do it later. Let's just give people bedrooms. Broker's sad. Anyone live here? Yep. Anyone live there? Nope, not yet. So we've got the expedition leader. Oh my god, Kogan's a baron here. We're not even... We haven't even agreed to become part of the mountain home yet. So we've got a baron in the fortress just from pure inheritance. Amazing. Let's have a look at the nobles screen. Oh my god, he needs loads. Kogan. Where do we put the baron's bedroom? Do we put it on the way to the graveyard? Seems unnecessary. Wow, it took a while to get up there. Why has the graveyard got vomit everywhere? Oh, it had that before. Yeah, it's just not been cleaned. It's fine. The vomit's from the construction process. Not crucial, but part of it. Okay. Textiles, 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 because we're shearing, right? Farmer's workshop, lots of stray wool, very good. Meaning now we can spin thread. Cool. Can I do anything else with the wool? That's the question. Named sheep wool. Interesting. Oh, we can make all sorts of stuff. Hold on. Need a craftsdwarf workshop here to do the totems, don't we? Actually, no. I can use this craftsdwarf workshop. Toys, mugs, add new task. Bottom. Make totem. Repeat. What else do we want them to make in here? We can decorate stuff with what? Oh, we need textiles sorted, don't we? I'm getting silly here. So, basic crafts there. Where am I doing textiles? Up here? With the rest of the stuff? Doesn't seem like a best place to do it. Still not cheered up any more of the saddies, but that's okay. We'll get there. Let's do textiles over here. That's probably the best way to go. Yeah, kitten skulls. You really can't get much hotter than that. Okay, so textiles-wise, we're going to want looms. Gonna do a room like that. There we go. That'll do. And we'll put some textile stuff in there. Not quite sure what we're doing there, but we'll start that. We'll start that. We're spinning thread. We can make bags with that. We need clothes maker for sure. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Don't go up, that's where the graveyard is. We're not interested in the graveyard yet. We're just waiting for them to dig out the bits, and then we can get textiling. That is actually fetid mucus that's rained from the sky. That's not mud. That's actually covering the grass rather than it's been eaten away. But the bits where you can see grass is just underneath the trees where the rain hasn't hit the floor. So, spattered with fetid mucus. As you do. As you do. Okay, back to my textiles plan. We've done it. Good. Clear the room. Thank you. Also smooth. There we go. Once we've got a smooth space, actually, in order to ensure it happening in an orderly fashion, there we go. Start at the bottom. Then I can build a... What do we got? Leather, loom, clothes, dyer. Well, a loom seems to be the foundation piece because we've got the farm doing the shearing and spinning. We just need to take that thread and turn it into cloth. That's the plan. You going to smooth this off? Come on, guys. Hurry up. Raining fetid mucus again. Making clay pots. It's the population that's bottlenecking us at the moment. The fact that we haven't had any migrants come for ages is quite annoying. Nor babies either. That's another thing that we haven't had. Oh. Workshop. Magma Forge. There we go. That can go there. And then, of course, we are also going to want a smeltery. There. Good. Neaten that up a little bit. Still lacking sand-bearing items, but that's okay. We'll be able to deal with that. Come on, channel it out. I want to put a smeltery in. Magma smelter goes in. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, it can't be over the central square. Interesting. We'll do that right there. They can share a side, and then any bars that end up in here can go straight into the forge. Very exciting. Pure tumescence. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with that when the time comes. They're working on it now. Textile space is nice and smooth, so we can put in a loom. Man, do you remember the game Loom? I desperately wanted to play that as a kid. Never really got to until I was older. Workshops. Clothing and leather. Loom. Clothes. Leather. Dyer. Okay, well, I'll do clothes next. There we go. And what else have we got? Workshops, clothing. Do I do a leather worker in here as well? May as well. There we go. What's this been made out of? Cobaltite. Oh, fancy. Weave thread into silk, weave thread into cloth, weave yarn into cloth. Okay, good. Leatherworks is good. So we still need a dyer, but we don't have any dyes or anything. We've got the dimple cups to make the dye. We don't really have a grinder to grind it up. We do have a shrine to the main god, so we should probably... Oh, no, that's a mixed one, isn't it, actually? So, let's... Furniture? Offering place. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then replace that one in the middle there. All good. And then we can come over here and say this is also a meeting space. Accept. But this is a temple for Zim. Why is there bacon in the soup? Zim temple. Nice. Next one over here. That can be for our next most populous religion. Oh, did we get any migrants? We did. We got 3. Wowee. 3 migrants. Big time now. Right, who are we getting? Temple, Zim, Rimtar, the Keeper of Shields, Ubul. Do Ubul next. There we go. And then another meeting area in there. Good. Who's that for? Dakas. There we go. And another temple, please. Very ecumenical. Sept temple. So we've got Zim, Utost, and no, Zim, Ubul, and Dakas. So next it's the 5s. So that's Rimtar. Then, of course, yet again another meeting area, and after Rimtar, it's Utost. After Utost, it is Id Golden Cobalt. Kobale. Cobalt, there we go. Oh, God, someone died. Who was it? It's a yak. The yak got slaughtered. It's fine. That's how it's meant to be. Right. Meeting area. Crap, I've forgotten who I've done now. That completely threw me off. Temple. We've done Zim. We've done Rimtar. We've done Utost. We've done... Oh, sorry. Utost. Ubul. Id Golben Cult. We've done Dakas. It's the Joyous Rite next, which is a death cult. So a little bit worrying. Joyous Rite, there we go. And then, who next? Over here, we'll do Sept for a religion. Do we go for the different Zim sects? And Ubul sects? Each of them? Oh, we can hide the ones that we've got churches for already. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. We can fit them in. We'll do the individual sects at a different time. Let's just have one. That's true. And any deity. Oh, that was this one already, wasn't it? Didn't we already have this one? No particular deity. Oh, God, they're all not citizens only. There we go. Citizens only. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's not been assigned. Cool. Okay, so we've got one for each of the major gods. That's good. We'll do the sects at some point, and we've got one for all gods, which will be very useful, I am sure. Stray ram, chrysoberyl, stray ram, fetid mucus. Need to keep needing to make bags, but we'll get there. Right. Lots of cloth. So here, add new task. Yarn. Make yarn bag. Okay, we can make one. I am going to go into here. Make a yarn bag. Make them one at a time. If you have less than 10 empty yarn bags. 2. Keep it lower. Let's not go nuts. And that should almost certainly result in sand collection, which will start our sand industry going nice and quick. Okay. Leather. We should have some. We don't have a tannery. That's why we don't have any leather. This was going to be a jeweler's workshop, wasn't it? There we go. And then around it, I will do a stockpile. No, not like that. In the back here, except I think we can all tell what that's going to be. Rough gems. Go to no, not gem. Custom. In fact, none, and then all rough gems. And all rough glass. Okay, there we go. And then another one round here. Except cut gems. There we go. Custom gems. Cut glass. Cut gems. There we go. We should also be producing green glass, actually, as an option, just for practice, really. In fact, maybe we have cut raw glass into gems. Let's see what we end up with. Oh, actually, I could do some work orders specifically for this shop. So, cut raw glass into gems, one at a time. Boom. Glass rough gems is greater than 3. There we go. Just keep that nice and steady. And we should be good there. We are going to need to make some bins, I think. Have they built the smeltery? Yeah, they have. Add new task. Fine pewter. Oh, actually, interesting. Someone likes fine pewter, don't they? Let's make fine pewter bars, actually. In fact, let's cancel that. Work order. Fine pewter bars using ore. Make me 27. Then we can make it the floor of that person's room. We do need statues, but we're still only at 20 pops, so we need to just get a few more people in before we can dedicate people to making statues yet. We've got a little bit more infrastructure to place, and then we'll be good. This can go. Note there. No, not the day site. The stockpile. There we go. Boom. Removed. There we go. And then we can just take it down to where the stone's being stored. Like a cheaty man, like I am. Yeah, the outside road makes difference. I started just putting them here to stop trees busting through the roof, and then I realised that they are actually quite useful. They give us nice, easy access to the sides. Magpie remains. Ugh. There's lots of dead birds about. I reckon they've been knocked out of the air by horrible, splatty, fetid mucus. Once we've got caverns, we can get some indoor grazing. That'll be nice. Yes, it's not going to get overgrown or blocked. We're doing here spinning thread. Still got lots of cartilage. Want to get rid of that. Okay, we are definitely going to need bins, aren't we? So I'm going to order up 1 bin. See where it ends up. Not wood. Wood N bin. There we go. Make wooden bin. And just the one, please. I need to see where it ends up. They are, but sometimes you just can't help it. Like, for example, this is not going to take any more stuff in it unless I quantum stockpile it or get bins. Oh, we can probably do the pewter floor if we're lucky. Construction floor. Nope, we haven't got any pewter yet. That's fine. I'm just keep forgetting that I haven't built a bloody dormitory yet. So most of the dwarves are probably sleeping on the floor. Unless this is a dormitory? No, not at all. There we go. Now it is. But no one's going to like sleeping in it, I don't think. That's fine, though. That's fine. Have... Yes, and what about this one? Mwah.
Mwah.
No door, unfortunately.
You're streaming.
I am still streaming. I thought seeing as you'd gone to get was, I'd kept going. But seeing as you're back, I'll wind it up. Right, well, that's bedrooms going in. Let's save and return to title menu. And I can say thank you very much for watching, everybody. Let's... God, I look blurry, don't I? Looks like security camera footage. Let's go and have a look and see who else is streaming Dwarf Fortress. If anybody, there might not be. Kaz has raided me, so I'm a little bit worried there won't be anyone. Oh, I think I can see... Yes, the Smitchell. The Smitchell. We'll raid the Smitchell. Let's do it. First of all, go to the page, mute it so it doesn't play over the top. There we go. Control C. And then we can type /raid and then paste. Brilliant. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and maybe I'll see you next time. Probably going to be streaming tomorrow. Not going to guarantee it, but I think I will be. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the Smitchell. Bye!